pessimistic. Shit, we started like in the middle of it. Whatever. It's fine. Everything always happens.
Did the tweet below?
No, I'll just do it again.
Okay.
I'll just wait a little bit. Do this.
Never give up!
prime the pump, you know?
Alright everyone, how's it going? Hope you're all doing well. Welcome to the stream. For those who don't know, my name is Nagai, you're guilty your OG son, and I'm actually being joined by a friend today, Cydios. He's gonna help me open up these packs and make, I don't know, just tell me what's going on here. Yo, Cydios, what's up, man?
Not too much, just joining. I'm, friend of the stream. I've been in chat sometimes, but it's the late night streams. Hard to find, man.
Yeah.
Hard to pay attention when it's middle of the night.
Yeah, I mean, now I stream in the morning, and Necro, how's it going, man? What's up? Says, sound is nice, video where? Well, I'm just about to click on the button to give you the video. It's gonna look a little bit different. Yo, check this out. Bam.
What?
Yo, I had to change. Okay, so no, I was thinking about streaming at 7:30, but I had some technical difficulties with the camera. This camera will not like it's auto focusing, so you can't like see cards in the text, so I had to switch things around. So a little bit different, but yo, you can see my hands. So we opened up a pack.
Did you have a manicure today?
No manicure. No, I cut my nails. Yeah, why am I like? Yeah, you know what? Don't worry about that. It's covered up. At least you're not looking at the feet. Right over here. But anyway, I had to flip this playmat actually, Necro, because it was actually just showing her foot, so I didn't think that was appropriate. Anyway, yo, welcome everybody. Yo, we got Darren's here. What's up? How's it going? And Acryla, yo, Acryla, what's up? A little bit different. You guys are gonna see my side face, but I'll look over every once in a while to say hi and show you guys my pog. But yeah, we've opened up one pack already. Hopefully you guys can see it better than what it was before. If not, let me know if you need to, or if I need to zoom in or whatever. So we're gonna open packs like this.
So
yeah.
One interesting thing is when we opened up this one, we realized when it comes to Magic, there's a couple of interesting things. Packs that are packed in Japan have the rares and mythic rares and all that sort of stuff at the front. Packs that are packed in America are rares at the back. These ones are Japanese, so we're either going to have to move those cards to the back before we start showing,
I think,
just blind, or just have the most hype of each pack be at the front.
I want the hype to be at the back.
So
yeah,
what we can do in that case is we can open them, slide the top like 3 or 4 cards to the back, and then go from there.
Okay, well we'll see. I'm pretty sure when I opened this one up, the commons, like, it was an American style. I have no idea. Yeah, we'll see.
It's fine.
Oh yeah, we'll see. But yeah, anyway, hope you're all doing well. This is different. I have my buddy Cydios here. I'm gonna call him by his first name.
It's
probably
fine.
a lot. So
long as you don't say my address, I'm good.
Okay. I'll try not to. Yeah, Cydios actually lives pretty close to me. So
yeah, it's like a 10-minute walk.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah. So actually, I bumped into Cydios. Well, we didn't bump into you, but like we used to hang out a lot and do a lot of streams together a whole lot back in the day. Like we did that Extra Life 24/7 stream at least a couple times, right?
Yeah, we did the 24-hour stream to raise money for charity a couple of times, and 24 hours, man, when you're an old man, it's hard.
Yeah. Since COVID or during COVID, we didn't even hang out at all.
Yeah, we'd play games online a couple of times, but it's rare.
Yeah. So the Switch 2 came out, and I was like, Brendan just texted me and he asked me if I was gonna be hanging out with him or line up with him for the Switch 2, and I said, nah, I'm not. I had something else to go to. Actually, that was when I had to do the CBC interview about the Switch 2. But after the interview, I drove past Walmart, and it was just Brendan and like 4 other people. So I just thought, okay, I'm just gonna hang out. I'm not gonna buy. I'm just gonna hang out and talk and
several of those people were the same ones that we saw when we did the lineup for the Switch 1 back in 2017. So it was kind of a cool community thing.
It was really cool.
I feel bad for didn't even mean to, but accidentally peer pressuring you into the Switch 2.
Yeah, so I ended up buying it, even after I talked basically smack about it on the CBC broadcast. I was like, all right, I'll just buy it. Well, my wife, really likes Mario Kart. So yeah, so she was actually playing it earlier, taking a break right now. She might be opening some packs with us at some point.
Heck
But
yeah.
I was saying to Brendan, man, we don't ever hang out anymore. We just peer pressure. No, that's right. We don't ever hang out. So I'm like, do you want to open packs with me in one time?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to peer pressure him. I didn't mean to.
I'm so easily peer pressured.
It was that I made it fun, and all of a sudden,
dude, it's all right. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I was gonna buy it anyway at some point for that one Dark Souls game.
Oh, Bloodborne 2, but not called Bloodborne 2.
Yeah, I don't whatever it's called. But yeah. Krilla says, I should have guessed you'd be interested in this specific MTG set. Most sales of all time before pre-orders were even done which is wild.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. So well, all the sales were pre-orders.
Well, with the pre-orders, it's just in pre-orders already the highest selling Magic set of all time. Oh my
god. Well, okay. So I guess a little bit of backstory. I don't have pictures, but my wife and I really like Final Fantasy. Yeah, to the point where our wedding was Final Fantasy themed. So when this came out, when they announced it anyway, I was like, all right, I'm going to spend at least $500. We spent $700 on packs. Let me show you what I got real quick. So other than that which I bought, we have a collector booster. So I was actually going to buy an entire box of this, but it turns out these are like, you want to guess how much these are? Just this one pack.
At our local, given that our local store has shipping things and that gets factored into the price, I'm gonna guess like probably pretty close to 100 Canadian.
100 Canadian, pretty close. This is $80 Canadian. Did you get married in FF14? No, we didn't. I haven't even played for FF14.
Although it was really neat at their wedding, the like boutonnieres and everything were sort of Phoenix Down colors. It was really neat.
And well, the color just got orange. Anyway, the tables were, well, the centerpieces of the tables were of a Final Fantasy number.
Yep.
So like there's Final Fantasy 1 all the way to 15. So that was pretty cool too.
It was a dope wedding. The fact that you also had an arcade at your
That's true. I had an arcade. I had a tournament set up as well. So we got this box here, just a box of play boosters. I already opened one. So we got this. So we're going to crack all these open and see if I got my money's worth. Yeah. We're hoping for, I guess, any of the shiny chocobos.
Shiny chocobos are great. When we're talking base set things, not even looking at like borderless, typically like Sephiroth, Buster Sword, Vivi is currently the big chase card right now.
Okay.
Vivi's like just a base Vivi, not even borderless or foil or anything, is like 48 US, something like that.
48.
Right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
48. Okay.
$48. So
just a regular no foil.
Just a regular not foil Vivi, not borderless, not full art.
It's because everyone likes Vivi or what?
Well, it's also because Vivi as a card is going to be extremely strong in a lot of decks.
Damn.
So like really, the big format right now for Magic is Commander, which is legendary creatures are great for Commander because they can be sort of the leader of your deck.
You can only have like one card per...
One of each card, so it's a singleton, 100 card format. And Final Fantasy, I think with so many legendary creatures, so many cool, big, splashy effects, is going to be great for Commander.
Cool. Speaking of which, I have a Commander deck. This is like $700. No, this is not $700. This is $200.
Yeah.
So I got this because Terra is my favorite character. I'm just hoping to get a Terra pull.
Yeah.
I think there's two different Terras. This is the Commander Terra.
There is. Yep.
And then there's like a...
There's going to be a Terra in the main set as well, who I think is also pretty dope. They're both great cards. Yeah. So,
Brandon, you are a tool of corporate consumer. Yo, this guy is like... I was telling him how much I like Boba Fett and how much I like the Mandalorian. He's like, oh my god, they're just there to sell toys. I'm like, come on, Brandon. Why can't you just like what I like?
Yeah.
Oh man. So he's not actually a slave of, or he doesn't work for a big corp.
At least not for Disney. But, the fact that this set is standard legal is huge as well. So typically when they've released sets, like they released a Lord of the Rings set last year, 2 years ago, something like that, it went straight to Eternal formats, like Modern, like Legacy, like Commander, that sort of thing. Standard is their rotating format that rotates like every 2 years or so.
Yeah.
New cards come in and old cards leave.
Right.
And So it's sort of the premier like get into the game format. This is the first time that a Universes Beyond set, which is something that's set outside of the general Magic canon, has gone through Standard.
Wait, so like Lord of the Rings and...
Lord of the Rings was never playable in Standard. It went straight to other formats like Modern, Legacy, and Commander.
So this is Standard.
Yes.
The Cactar that does plus 99999 whatever.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, my favorite thing that I've seen is there's an old card that is when a creature dies, an opponent loses life equal to... there's some way that they lose life equal to its like negative toughness. And then there's the card that does minus 9,999 to a creature's toughness. Something like that. I saw a combo online, which was hilarious to me.
All right.
So, for those of you who don't know Magic cards...
That's me.
One of the big things to take a look at is the set symbol right here. It's a little... let's lower it down a little. So the set symbol there is how you tell the rarity of your card.
Right.
So if it's silver, that's going to be an uncommon. Let's scroll forward a little bit. If it's black, that's going to be a common.
Is that black? Oh, okay, yeah.
Yep. If it's black and white, and we'll go through this here. So...
Oh, I already pulled that. Is that good? That's, someone told me it was Dark Ritual.
It is. So... One of the ways that they've done this with some of these cards, this is Darkness of Eternity, but it has a different card name underneath, Dark Ritual.
Yeah.
So for like the 4 of clause in decks and everything, you could use 3 Dark Rituals in this one, and that would be 4 Dark Rituals in your deck list. Right? And Dark Ritual is an old-ass card.
Yeah.
Good card.
Wait. So you can only do 3 of the same card?
So you in any deck, you can have, that's not Commander, you can have 4 of the same card.
Oh, okay.
So... This one would count towards that limit for Dark Ritual.
So it's not like you can't have 4 Dark Rituals and then there's this card? Okay, cool. It's got no borders. Is that good?
It is. So in some of these sets, that one of the ways that they do it is they have an extra, like a bonus sheet where there's basically a card slot at the back of the pack that could be from the bonus sheet. It could be from, it could be like an extra token or an extra basic land, or it could be, sometimes it's a borderless rare or that sort of thing.
Yeah.
In this case, this is one of the bonus sheet cards. So it's borderless, and this one, it's a card that is something from Magic's history, but with a Final Fantasy skin on it.
Is that card like, is that solid over, this one? Is this like $1,000?
No, it'll be good. It'll probably be like 5 to 10.
Oh, really? I already got my money's worth from like one pack.
So then we have the foil in every pack, or maybe not every pack. I haven't checked the breakdown for Final Fantasy play boosters, but in a lot of packs there should be a foil as well, some card that's going to shine. In this case, we got Rydia's Return, and this is an uncommon. Foil uncommon can be great, can be sort of iffy.
So like the expensive uncommons are the Cids, right?
Cids are good, yes.
No way, the Mad Lad did it? Yo, Igna, how's it going? What's up? Are you winning, son?
Yeah. I do love the basic lands in this set as well. The full art Final Fantasy themed, they're gorgeous. Especially like foil basic lands are gonna be good. Yeah, Dark Ritual.
Oh, is that? Yo, Igna, is that good? Igna, did I do good? That was my first pack. We still have like a whole bunch more.
So we do have what's left in here. We've got a wizard token.
Okay, Necro, sounds good. Thanks for dropping by.
We got a mythic rare in this first pack.
Yeah.
Also.
Is that
so? If the rarity symbol is going to be orange, that's going to be mythic rare. So it's typically, when it comes to rares and mythic rares, 1 in 8 packs has sort of a mythic rare, and then the other 7 will have a rare.
So I got lucky with this.
You did.
So I got like, this is like $20 worth of...
We'll see. I haven't checked what Yuna's worth, but Yuna is a pretty cool card.
Cool. All right.
So she's good with enchantment creatures. So there's lots of cards in this set that are both enchantments and creatures, and it's pretty dope. And we also got a rare. So this was a double rare pack. You got a mythic rare and a rare.
And Kane's like one of my favorite characters in Final Fantasy IV. So or all of it. He was just misunderstood.
Sure.
Okay. All right. Shall we keep opening packs?
Yep, absolutely.
All right. So that's my first one. Okay. So
guy with an electric guitar. I agree with you to some extent that full art lands, I love full art lands, but I kind of wish they were rarer. But at the same time, like,
Where should we put this?
I can hold on to the
hang
box.
on, box. All right, let me read some of this stuff here. So, Igna says, you got a Surge Foil Terra? I want that. Is that what I want? Full art Surge Foil Terra?
Surge Foil is, it's one of those things that it...
Oh, Terra's not $10? $9.56 USD?
Una.
Sorry, not Terra. Una, sorry, my bad.
So, that pack made its money back. That pack...
How much are these packs anyway? I mean, as I say, no, I mean, I bought...
I would guess...
I mean, I should know because I spent $700 on this.
MSRP is probably like... For this set, because MSRP went up for this one, I would say like probably about $10. They're probably like 6 or 7 USD, which turns into like 10 or 11 up here.
We got I was gonna say Play-Doh money. Monopoly money.
Monopoly money.
We got Monopoly money here. All right, so how do we want to flip this?
I think this is going to be the tell as to whether they're Japanese or American style packs.
Okay, so flip this one.
If you flip the back card is a common, so they are going to be Japanese packs. So if we just flipped it, we would have the mythic or the rares on. Okay,
so we just do. So we why don't we do it like that?
Yeah. Okay.
Good. Monster card. Okay. So nothing. These are just commons, right?
These are going to be just commons. The first like 8 cards will be commons or so.
Let me know if you guys want me to zoom.
Zombie horror. That's good. I mean, zombies are typically.
This is interesting art, actually. What is? I don't recognize that from Final Fantasy. That just looks like.
What's the flavor text? They willfully obtain an undead existence to serve their foul mistresses for eternity. I'm not super familiar with. I stopped playing Final Fantasy basically after the Super Nintendo era. So.
I don't know. Yeah, who knows? Maybe that's a Final Fantasy 14 thing. I don't know too much Final Fantasy 14. Item shopkeep. Okay, This looks like a regular Magic card.
Yeah, it does.
Yo, is this Final Fantasy or what? What's going on here? So Saber says $12.95 C80 per pack.
Yeah, and then
12, 80,
that's right. 80 for the collector's pack, which we'll leave for the end.
We're gonna leave it for the end, yeah. Surge Foil Terra is $250. That's what I want.
Surge foils are extremely rare, and they probably only come from the collector's box.
So another comment. We don't care about these yet, right?
Typically, no.
I'll stop when if it looks nice. Aerith Rescue Mission.
One of the cool things about the Aerith Rescue Mission is it's a callback to Final Fantasy VII, the take 59 flights of stairs.
Well, let's read it. Yeah, yes. That's so funny. Yep. So, did you take the stairs or did you take the elevator?
I haven't gotten to that point.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Spoiler alert. Yep. So take the elevator, crate 311 colors hero tokens. Okay, and then take 59 flights of stairs. Tap up to 3 target creatures. Okay.
Put a stun counter on one of them. So they get tired from going up the stairs. And one of them, Barrett, gets extra tired from going up the stairs. So gets the stun counter.
That's hilarious.
Which would be hilarious.
If you open them backwards, the good stuff would be after the land. I want to build up to it though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Lunatic Pandora. Okay, and then Fight On. That's a callback to the battle music.
Yeah.
Instant, return up to 2 target creature cards from your graveyard to your hand. Okay. That's 3 mana. That's pretty expensive, right?
It's moderately, like, it's not super expensive, but it's not bad. We're into the uncommons
here. Okay, Garnet, aka Dagger, I think.
Yeah.
Cool, okay. So, Final Fantasy 9. I'm not that big of a fan of her. Am I gonna... Oh, so you guys are gonna hate me for that. Huntress is gonna hate me for that. She's okay. She's actually my favorite now.
Ilmeg Pixie.
Oh, what is that? Is that okay? Transparency. I've never played Final Fantasy 14, so if there's any Final Fantasy 14 things, I don't know. Or 11. Yeah. All right. I'm more uncommon. Barrett, let's go!
Yeah, Barrett.
I mean, he's not uncommon, but he's like kind of my... I think he's my favorite character in Final Fantasy 7.
I like Barrett. I like him a lot.
All right, here we go. The Musamune.
The Masamune.
Masamune. Okay, so it's legendary artifact.
It's a rare equipment. So you put it onto a creature, and the creature gains the whatever.
So we got first strike and must be blocked if able. Okay. Whatever. It's a cool card.
It's super cool.
I wonder how much that's worth.
It wasn't on the list of like.
Is this good?
Full art.
Who is this?
Roban Bull of Alamigo.
I have no idea who this is. Who is this? What is this?
Which game is this guy from?
Oh, damn it!
I really wish they had. Oh,
I bet it's 14. It says it in the bottom, right?
Yeah, FF14.
FF14?
It does say which game they're from. So.
God damn it! I should have played that game, man.
Yeah.
Sid, how's it going? What's up? Yeah, it's that guy, the prolific MTG player.
Yep.
That's right. I am known for the MTG. Oh, wait, is this good?
It's a foil common. It's
okay.
Krishka's Wandering.
What is that?
FF11?
FF11. Okay, so I haven't played FF11 or 14.
Did you play the one with Lightning, 13?
You know, no, I didn't. I only know of it. I really, the Lightning one, I stopped. You know what? I didn't play it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, $1.49 for the Masamune,
and then
our
some land. The land slot here.
It's like a.
It's a town. So the towns are basically they're dual lands that enter tapped. So they're not bad. They're just they're basically bit players. So one of the ways that people play Magic a lot, I don't know how much your stream is
we
familiar.
got some pretty like actually they all know Magic. Seems to be
okay.
It seems to me that they know Magic more than I do. Should I organize this anywhere, or should I just pile it?
I can just basically pile out the rares and rares, mythics,
cool.
and foils,
and then we can like look at it at the end.
Exactly. So one of the ways that people play is by drafting, where each person takes 3 packs typically. You open it, you take 1 card out of it, you pass it to the left, and you go through the first.
I like
pack
that style.
way.
I remember playing that with you guys. I don't know if you guys, but someone had a birthday, and that was a style.
I love drafting. Limited is one of my favorite ways to play Magic, just because.
Oh, give me! Straight to the veins. I think I have a problem.
This is why I don't let myself gamble, is because I know that I would like it too much.
A little backstory. I think Brandon used to play this game a lot. But he stopped because of money? Because of what was going on?
Honestly, I'm on a bit of a Magic sabbatical. So I'm the type of guy, I've competed, I top 8'd like a face-to-face tour up here in Canada, like that sort of thing. I have a fully foiled Modern and Legacy Merfolk deck. Like, I'm that guy.
Merfolk deck?
I'm on a bit of a Magic sabbatical just because there's too much coming out that I couldn't keep up, and my other hobbies started to take precedence. So I'm not saying that I'm not selling out of Magic, and I'll come back at some point. It's just right now I was getting overwhelmed, and I wasn't necessarily having fun with the local group.
Okay,
if that makes sense.
Fair enough. Yeah. By the way, doesn't this card, this sorry to just kind of derail you.
No.
Doesn't I just noticed this right now? I'm hopped up in coffee. Doesn't this look like she's about to pull a Magic card out of her deck?
Oh yeah, she's
doing the pose, the Yu-Gi-Oh pose.
Yeah, she's gonna pull it out of her dual disc and slap it down.
That's right.
You've activated her trap card.
That's right. Sorry.
Hair car.
Sorry, Brandon. I'm like, I need to get better of having a guest here. I'm just.
No. I agree, guy with an electric guitar. There is way too much to keep up with.
Yeah.
That being said, am I still buying the good foil Merfolk that come out in every set? Yes, but that's that's just me keeping my one pet deck up to date.
Yeah. All right. I'm glad I have you here to explain all this because I wouldn't know what was good or not.
It's all good.
All right. Here we go. Top deck. Okay. Grand Pulse Ochu. Ochu. What is that? Final Fantasy.
It must be a monster.
13.
It's a plant beast.
That's the one with lightning. You know what? I'm such a poser. I only played the old ones.
I heard that game's gameplay is good, other than that the overworld is just running down hallways.
I played it for like 2 hours and I didn't know how to level up.
Yep.
So I just stopped.
I think I do have it.
Monstacado, that's right. Vince's Limit Break. Okay, I mean it's a common, but Vince is pretty badass. I like that. Okay, Monstacado, Light of Judgment. This is from Final Fantasy. I mean, I'm only reading at the bottom, but this is a Final Fantasy 6 card. When did they do Light of Judgment in Final Fantasy 6? Oh, that's Kefka.
Oh yeah, that's Kefka destroying the city and such.
This music is Kefka's theme too.
Oh yeah, Blue Moon Merfolk. Harbinger of the Tides is amazing. That being said, now I need to buy Urza's Sagas if I want to use them because So they made a major change because of the Final Fantasy set to the core rules of Magic, which kind of screws up other formats.
Oh, sorry, Kefka. I just saw Kefka.
Kefka. I love Kefka as a character in that I love to hate him, is what I should say.
Yo, Armax, how's it going? What's up? Hope you're doing well.
Yeah. Bravely Default is a good game.
I've never played it.
It's
I listen to the music all the time.
They just re-released it on
the Switch.
On
maybe
Switch and Switch 2, I
maybe
think.
I'll
Yeah.
get it. Yeah, it looks good.
I think they remastered
Dude,
Bravely Default 1 and 2.
The music in Bravely Default is so good. It might just be as good as this instant ramen. I love this. Do you know?
I love that instant ramen is in here. I especially love it because there's a lot of people who take Magic super seriously,
Yeah.
who are just like who really don't like a lot of the Universes Beyond stuff because
Yeah.
they say it's silly, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
And I've seen some people being like, "Man, instant ramen being in the game ruins my immersion." Except,
I think the funny thing is, I think instant ramen ruins the immersion of the game for people who
For Final Fantasy.
For Final Fantasy, yeah. Oh, my wife, she hates that scene where Gladios is like, Noctis, let me tell you why I love instant ramen. Cup noodles specifically.
Oh man,
Oh.
the cup noodle sponsorship.
Dude, I love it.
When we went down to Evo, there was like everything was cup noodle
That's
sponsored.
true,
It
yeah,
was
yeah.
hilarious.
Oh, you know what? Cup noodle is the goat.
Yo, Blitzball!
Blitzball. That's the Wolfgang Krauser attack from King of Fighters.
Yes, I think so.
Ha!
It's also
Tomahawk.
Ha, ha, ha,
That's
ha.
true. Yo, Mira, how's it going? What's up? Chilling, playing Final Fantasy 14. Saw you open the course. I had to jump in. What? Hell yeah,
Heck
dude.
yeah.
Let's go. We're into the uncommons now.
Thief's
Knife. So it's just a job select?
I like a lot of these equipment, the colored equipment especially, has
Yeah.
job select as a thing. So normally when you play down equipment, it doesn't do anything until you attach it to a creature.
Yeah.
But with the job select keyword, when you play it, it automatically creates a 1/1 hero token that then it automatically attaches to.
Oh, what the hell? So it's like a spell?
So it's an equipment
Yeah.
that comes with its own creature.
Oh. Can the creature attack?
Yeah.
Right away? So
Not
it's got
right
haste?
away. It doesn't have haste.
Okay.
But
Samurai's
Samurai's
Katana.
Katana,
Another
job select.
yeah, okay, cool. Okay, what else do we have here? What is this?
Torgal.
Torgal?
a
Oh,
fine hound.
okay, you know what? I've not played Final Fantasy 16, but I know of the dog.
He's a good dog.
Yeah. Alright. Guitar says, it never bugged me. I just really enjoyed Final Fantasy for Final Fantasy. It's not, and it's not a car ride across the country for the Covenant Fishing.
I've heard great things about 15. I just haven't played it.
Sorry,
Oh,
go.
I just haven't played it yet
I see.
myself. It's on my list, but my list is literally a zillion games long.
Me too. I'm still playing Guilty Gear Strive every day. All right, and I want to play Expedition actually.
Yeah.
So what? This is
That's my summer plan.
That's it's some plan before I die plan. What is this? So I'm this card behind it is already revealed. What's going on?
There are some cards in this set that are
Yeah.
double-faced cards. So they're one thing on the front.
Yeah.
And then there will be a keyword or something that causes them to transform, and you flip them to their backside.
So I just got spoiled on what that.
So you
one
got
is.
spoiled a little bit.
Okay. We'll pretend we didn't see that. Okay, here we go. Another uncommon. Ring of Lucy. Oh, Noctis's ring. Lucy I. Lucy E.
Lucy's ring.
Lucina's ring. Okay, so Esper.
So if we flip this guy, we'll see what the front is. So this is Esper Origins.
Oh, that's Terra. Yo, it's kind of like Terra.
Yep.
Is this $20?
Yeah.
Maybe.
So.
I don't want to read it. It's too much text.
And then so something on there will cause it to transform, and it'll flip into a saga. So the way that a saga works like this.
Yeah.
Is the first turn that it comes out, you put a token on it, and that token goes on the first lore chapter.
Okay,
It's a lore counter. And then that triggers. The next turn, it moves to chapter 2, and you get chapter 2's effect.
Yeah.
The next turn, it goes to chapter 3, you get chapter 3's effect, and then it sacrifices because it's done all 3 chapters.
Do you draw this card or what? Like, how does how do you not know that it's going to be a flip card?
Typically, so in a lot of sets, there will be like insert cards where you can they'll have the back on it, and you just mark off this is this card. Or alternatively, when you're playing with opaque sleeves, you just put it in the sleeve.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Gotcha. Oh, that's kind of neat. Is this
Yeah.
rare? It is rare.
It is a rare.
Okay, so this could be a really good special card.
Could be a...
Whoa!
So it's a foil Vincent's Limit Break!
Oh, it's just a common. But it's shiny.
Yeah.
Oh.
69 cents. Nice!
Nice. All right. We'll take it. It's worth it. It's worth it for the memes.
And after our foil is going to be our land slot.
Okay, so
which
another
is
town.
Our town. So the towns serve a really important purpose in Limited, where they let you have color fixing in your land base, so that you can play multiple colors without it being a major issue. So they're good.
Cool.
And a treasure token. That's
All
a
right.
dope treasure token. I like it.
Treasure?
Oh.
So not mimic, right?
And then on the other side, we've got a hero token.
Just generic looking.
And the
dude.
generic hero is what is created with those job selects.
Oh, okay. So you can use this as like, this is what comes out with it. And then you just take this out of your pocket? Or what do you have like?
Exactly. This wouldn't go in your deck. You would typically have it in your card box or whatever beside.
All right. So, man, it's going to take a long time openings, right?
I think we can probably speed up the commons and uncommons here pretty quick. Yes.
Man, I got so hype over the shiny Vincent. It's just a common.
It looks good though. The art is great.
It is so cool. Let's take a look at it again.
I agree. 2 color lens and limited are amazing.
Oh, so cool. I mean, how can you not think this is like a mythic rare or whatever?
It looks great. It's one of my favorite things when commons have like the best art in the set, and it's
not strong at fetch. Yeah, fetch lands I remember being.
Fetch lands are very good.
That's a buzzword from back then, right? Yeah. Fetch lands.
Yeah, original dual lands. I've had some, and then I've sold some, and those suckers are almost as old as I am.
I like how these cards look on the playmat.
Yep, Magic has such a unique look to it. I love it.
Do you have a bunch of fetch lands?
I have far too many.
Aren't they? They're expensive too, right?
They've gone way down in price because they've been reprinted a bunch. Shinra, no.
Oh, the bad guys. Oh, Chocobos.
Call the mountain chocobo.
Is that rare?
No,
it's common. I hear the Chocobos are like what you want to pick. Was it like the black Chocobo? Shiny black Chocobo was like $3,000.
But it's extremely rare, only in collector's boosters, and only specifically in Japanese collector's boosters.
Vincent, that's my favorite
playset there.
I think that's like my favorite looking card right now.
Yeah,
it's nothing to do with it being a shiny from the last pack. Okay, so we got Fate of Suncrest. I can give you the Final Fantasy lore. You can give me the MTG lore. I don't. Yeah, those guys. These guys, you gotta fight with magic. All right, so we're in the uncommons now.
Paladins are not quite.
Okay.
At least one, maybe 2 more commons.
Let's see.
There we
go. Black Waltz number 3. This is Vivi, right?
This is Vivi's brother, sister, sibling.
I don't know. You know what? I only played through like 50% of this game. I gotta finish it.
Because Vivi was supposed to be a Black Waltz, but wasn't. I don't know. It's been so many years since I played Final Fantasy IX.
Looks good. So you can tell rarity of the card by the emblem in the middle route. Yeah. I just have really short-term memory. Brennan told me that. I just get excited really quick when I'm like pulling. What is that? Is this from Final Fantasy? Again, Final Fantasy 9?
Yep. It's one of the airships, right?
I think so. I for some reason I'm imagining an opera singer.
Yep.
Okay, so I like this card.
I love that card.
I like this card. So I read this. I saw the spoiler for this. So you choose one of the menu options from the battles. This is so cool. I don't want to read it all out right now, but you guys can look it up.
Oh, we've got another flip card. So what's the front side look like?
So Alexander, and then...
Oh, Crystal Fragments. And this is just an uncommon, so it's even an uncommon flip card.
Okay, interesting.
Are there Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles themed cards in this set?
I don't think so.
I think there might be one.
Really? Maybe there's Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, the mobile game. Final Fantasy Record Keeper. Yep. Okay, here's a rare. Matoya.
Archon Elder.
I don't know Matoya. I know that this name is from Final Fantasy 1.
Final Fantasy 14, yeah.
What? No. Final Fantasy... Okay, I guess it does say Final... You're right. But Matoya's Cave? Matoya's Cavern? Okay, that doesn't sound... That's like a song from a Final Fantasy 1. Anyway, so this is my rare. 3 mana. Whenever you... What? Is that even a word?
Whenever you scry or surveil.
What the heck is... That's not a real word.
Scrying is like when you look into when you ponder your orb, you're scrying the future, you know?
You just made that up.
I'm real good at pondering orbs, my dude.
Alright, okay, so whenever you scry or survey, draw a card. Okay, what does scry actually mean in Magic?
So there are cards that will say scry, and when you scry, it means you get to look at the top card of your deck, decide whether you want that card on the top or on the bottom.
Oh, okay.
And then that's that. Surveil is the same, but rather than on top or on bottom, you choose on top or in your graveyard.
Oh, but now you can actually just take that card with this.
So basically, what this guy says is, when you scry, I can take a look at the top card, say, I want this, I'm going to put it back on top, and then draw the card.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Or I can say, this card's not going to do anything for me. I'm going to put it on the bottom and then draw what's next.
Okay.
I won't get to know what it is, but,
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. But you get closer to a card that you might want.
Honestly, card advantage is just the most important line of text on any Magic card is draw a card.
What is this card from?
Poo Poo UFO.
Poo Poo UFO. What? What? No, wait. From Final Fantasy 8? What the hell is Poo Poo UFO? Okay, maybe I agree. Okay, you know what?
90% of the time, Surveil is just better Scribe because putting something on the bottom doesn't give you any resources.
All right, this has got to be worth a lot of money. Look how shiny it is.
Shiny UFO.
I don't remember that from Final Fantasy 8. I didn't finish Final Fantasy. The only Final Fantasies I finished, honestly, were like the old ones. 4, 5, and 6. Yeah. For sure. Okay,
and
there's
then we've got the blue-red town.
Okay, cool.
Dope.
Woo!
I will pass along.
I'll help him on Final Fantasy 8 as a side quest.
Yep. I liked Final Fantasy 8's style, but then again, it came out right when I was like, right when I was the right age to think, God, a gunblade is the coolest thing that I can think of in the entire world.
I mean, at that time there wasn't very much like a gunblade, Nowadays everything's a gunblade.
It's true.
But when it came out in Final Fantasy 8, it was innovation.
Was revolutionary.
It was innovation. Now, like freaking, I don't know, like Nero has a gunblade basically. Everybody has a gunblade. All right, here we go. We'll just go through the comments. Yo, Chocobo! Wait, this is good luck because we might get a Chocobo later on.
Chocobo kick.
Okay, these are just the comments.
We love a rat.
Rat. Okay, calling Chocobos.
I do like that a lot of the cards are like based around monsters that you'd run into.
Yeah.
I agree. It was the first instance of a gunblade to me, and it was revolutionary, and it changed my life. And now...
well, I think it's like the first instance of a gunblade ever.
Okay.
Yep. Maybe not, but for a lot of people, it was the first time.
Yeah.
Okay, what do we got? Dwarven. Yo, that's Final. Okay, this is Final Fantasy 4.
Yeah.
Lalilulelo. These guys live underground. Spoiler alerts.
There's Nero.
Yo, Nero, let's go.
Yeah.
Woo. Precious Wanderings. I don't know who. Is that Final Fantasy?
Final Fantasy 11.
11, yeah. The online ones I'm not too familiar with. Okay, here we go. Uncommons. Shambling. I don't know how to say that.
CF?
Mutant Horror. And Final Fantasy 13.
Nice.
Okay. Zidane!
Zidane!
Why does
He's
he
a
look,
monkey.
Why does he look funny? Tantalus.
Yeah.
Okay, not my favorite art, but you know what? Zidane's cool. We got the family.
The other version of Zidane.
Yeah.
Is the Dark Ritual style Zidane, where it's a callback to another card.
Yeah.
As a callback to Ragavan, who is one of the most frustrating cards that I've seen printed in recent years.
So wait, he's got the skills of a...
Yes. He's got the skills of a monkey pirate, basically.
It's funny when Zidane came out. I thought this name was so unique, and then around the same time, there's that soccer player who did that headbutt.
Yeah,
Zidane. It's like, why is Zidane popping up so much around this time period?
Oh.
Tifa.
Tifa's limit break.
Oh, Tifa. Sorry for yelling. Cool. I know my buddy Caleb would be all over this.
True.
Man, he's been telling me how much he's like. He's been playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, a remake, for the first time. And he's like telling me how much like Tifa's the GOAT.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Another uncommon land. So this one comes in. It doesn't come in tapped.
Nope. It makes colorless mana, so it can't make anything colored, but it lets you put cards into your graveyard with its activated ability, which is good. I agree. I had to drop Silvergill Adepts because of that.
Whoa. Another.
Clive's Hideaway. Hideaway is a very powerful keyword, which is a lot of fun. So, Hideaway means when this land enters, you get to look at the top 4 cards of your library, put one of them face down, exile it face down, and put the rest on the bottom of your library. And then when you meet the trigger for its activated ability down here, 2 mana and tap it, you can play the exiled card without paying its mana cost if you control 4 or more legendary creatures.
Whoa, that sounds like it takes a long time to build up to.
It can be, but at the same time, it's incremental advantage, right? This is a land. You're still getting a land. You're still advancing your board state by playing it out. And then if you meet that, and it's just like, hey, all of a sudden, I get to play one of these cards for free.
Yeah.
Free cards are good, you know?
Fair enough.
Ostensibly free, sort of free.
That so it's like a building up your win condition.
Exactly.
Oh, shiny common. It's hard-
Magitech infantry.
That looks cool. This reminds me
It's
of
dope.
like Nier Automata.
Yep.
All right, and then another town.
Black blue town.
Okay. Keyword being play, not cast.
Yes. So things that have.
Can you only like cast a certain amount?
So there are some things that have triggers when you cast them, and there are some things that have triggers when they enter the battlefield, if they're permanent. Those are two different things. So play means that you're not casting it. You are putting it. So if it's something that says this happens when you cast a spell or when you cast this, you're not actually doing that.
Okay, cool. So you don't. Yeah. So that's interesting that there's different trigger words.
Yes.
When things come into the board.
Yep.
Right. All right. Give me another. Hit me up.
Sorry.
Hit me up.
Just putting. Yes.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. No extra turn from things like Emrakul, who is one of the big like Eldrazi monsters.
Gets an extra turn if something gets casted.
When you cast Emrakul, you get to take an extra turn after this one.
So
Emrakul costs 15 mana.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Is ridiculous.
Yeah.
But when you cast Emrakul, you get to take an extra turn.
Okay.
So it's basically, and Emrakul's a 15/15 flying trample.
Oh, okay. So what Electric Guitar is saying is that once you exile him, you couldn't put him on the field and like trigger that effect.
So if you had Emrakul under Clive's Hideaway here, you pay the 2 mana, you tap Clive's Hideaway, you play Emrakul, you just put it out.
But you don't cast it.
You're not casting it, so you don't get that cast trigger.
So,
despite my years of being a judge, I have not actually played Judge's Tower, which is a whack format. Seems cool. I just have never had a chance to.
When do bards get bows? Bard's bow?
It says Final Fantasy 4.
What?
Or did I?
Oh no, it's 14.
14.
The bard in Final Fantasy 4 is Edward. And he fights with a harp.
He's a spoony bard.
Yeah, he's a spoony. That is him. Marlboro, my favorite brand of cigarettes. I don't smoke.
Yeah.
Combat tutorial. Oh, we can skip that. We know how to play. Okay. Cool cat.
Gala cat. Nice.
Gala cat. Okay. We're in the commons. I mean, at some point, I guess we could just flip
we can start
flipping
going
the
fast through the commons.
Yeah.
And just, I do like the Adventurers Inn.
I like the art for that one, the Hilgigus.
Yeah.
Well, he's huge in the game too. So we got uncommons, some. Yo, Rydia, let's go.
Yeah, dope.
Actually, wait, I don't have Rydia. Okay, I want all Final Fantasy 4 heroes and then Terra.
Nice. I'm down.
All right.
How do you feel about Locke?
Locke? He's okay. He's just kind of like, he's kind of a meh.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. What do you feel about
Magitech armor?
Do you really like? Is Locke your favorite?
No, I like Terra.
Actually, you know what? If we're gonna say my favorite Final Fantasy 6 character of all time, it's gonna be Cyan.
Yep.
Yeah, Cyan. I love that guy. His backstory, everything about him. He's like a cool samurai dude.
Ooh,
Mythic rare.
Dark Confidant. We got Bob. Yeah.
Bob.
Yeah. So Dark Confidant's initial printing. Was a basically way back in the day when a player won the Magic World Championships.
Yeah.
They got a player invitational card, and so they basically got to have a hand in designing it, not a perfect hand.
Yeah.
And then their face would be the one that was printed, like not printed on the card, but the art would be sort of a half-assed likeness of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
The initial Dark Confidant was, I forget the full name, but everyone called him Bob, basically.
Oh.
And yeah.
Bob. Let's go.
So Bob
wait. This is a Final Fantasy card though.
It's true. So Dark Confidant here is actually a reprint, but they've basically reskinned it to look like Final Fantasy, because Dark Confidant does not have like any connotation. I'm sure in Final Fantasy games there are Dark Confidants.
Yeah,
you know? So.
Damn. So this is good. This is good though. This is
a
good
card. Yeah, Dark Confidant sees a lot of play. It's, it's probably like, it's been reprinted a few times, so it's probably like $10, but still.
$10. Oh, nice. Yo, what's the price on this?
If I had to take a guess,
$10 at least.
I don't have my stonks.
I need to figure that out. We gotta do a price check after. I'll do that in post editing.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, so how's it going? What's up? Oh my god, nigga, I can't believe you got your hands on these. Let's go. And not only that, but you can see my hands down here. I wasn't touching. Never mind. You know what? Ram.
Bob Marr, yeah.
Not
Won
gonna...
the 2003 Magic Invitational.
All
That's the right thing.
We got Bob. All right, here we go. And a foil common.
Foil merchant.
What is that? Quicken March?
11? FF11?
Never played it.
Yes.
Oh, whoa! Whoa!
We got a Tifa
Whoa, what's this?
token.
Oh, just a token?
Yeah, just a token.
Yo, I'm gonna trade this to Caleb.
Give it to Caleb.
I'm not gonna give it to Caleb. I'm gonna be like, yo, Caleb, this costs $1,000. Give me your best card.
I said token. What I meant is art card. So,
is this good?
Yes. It's not worth a ton, but it's cool to have. You know,
this is actually really good art.
It is. It's good art of Tifa.
Save this one for later. Just joking.
Man, back in the day, I always, because I had never heard people talk about
it's a collectible.
I always just called her Tifa rather than Tifa, and sometimes I catch myself doing that still.
I mean, I still called Chocobo, right?
That's how
yeah, that's how it's supposed to be pronounced. I used to call it Chocobo.
Chocobo.
Like like Chocobo's witness or something.
Put the card in the jar.
No. That will destroy the card. All right, next one. Perfect music for this.
Absolutely, casino music.
Yeah. But yeah, Brown, I hope you're doing well, man. How's it going?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sweating. I'm getting hungry, actually. We should get some McDonald's out of this. Yo, did you know we're getting it? Maybe I shouldn't say it. Yeah, I'll say it. We're getting an A&W in town here.
On the NW, woo!
Oh my god, we don't have an A&W in town. I don't know if you guys know what A&W is.
It's a Canadian chain, but I think they have some in the States. I don't know.
Is that right?
Maybe.
A&W root beer is what...
It's better burgers than McDonald's.
Oh, I can't believe it. I'm getting hungry right now for A&W just thinking about it coming to town.
My wife got A&W because was traveling home from the next town over today and went to A&W on the drive back. And
oh, can she get me something? Oh, wait, I guess it's too late for that.
Yes. Summon girlfriend Ifrit. Yeah.
Girlfriend Ifrit. GF?
Summon GF Ifrit.
Oh,
I love that card.
What's GF supposed to mean? Girlfriend.
Girlfriend, yeah.
Gunflame. Let's go A&W. Many things taste better at McDonald's. That's true, Miro.
I agree.
I totally agree with you. We have a lot of A&Ws in USA.
Oh, nice,
I guess US have way better burger options, I think. Like, oh man, we went to In-N-Out. Did you go to In-N-Out with me?
Yeah, I've been to In-N-Out before. It's tasty, but it's still, a relatively fast burger.
This is not a good card to look at when you're hungry.
No, it's not.
Oh, all right.
Ooh.
Fenrir?
Summon Fenrir.
Okay.
One of those sagas.
Okay,
I
more
do
magic.
like the Magitech armor.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a good card or a great card, but it's cool.
Looks cool. Is this another Magitech? Final Fantasy 7. Oh, okay. No. I recognize this.
Is this
Valkyrie.
one of the bosses?
Maybe? Either the boss or just like just a regular enemy.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Gold Saucer.
Gold Saucer.
I love playing.
Oh, flip coin cards. I have a commander deck that's entirely built around flipping coins, which is dope. I love it.
Oh, a Realm Reborn. This is a rare.
Realm Reborn.
Other permanents you control have tap, add one. What?
So it just basically turns every permanent that you have into a
mana?
prismatic land.
So
I mean,
it's pretty expensive though. It's 6 mana cost, but I guess it's like this is like a win condition card.
Absolutely. Guardian Force in Final Fantasy.
Oh!
Ooh, a foil Kane. Woo!
Ooh, double rare.
Yeah, double rare pack and a foil
Kane,
rare.
my boy. I can always rely on my boy Kane.
You can rely on him to jump and kill Rydia's parents or whatever.
I don't think she did. Wait, maybe. Spoiler alert.
I don't like the first 30 seconds of the game.
That's true. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I guess not very much. I'm just thinking which parent. Oh, I got the Mistrain. All right. Yeah. Well, you know what? He might be not very reliable to Cecil, but he's reliable to me. Yep. All right. And then just.
Ooh, a nice full art island. Ooh. That's a beautiful island.
Food.
We love a food token.
I do.
And it's a hero on the backside as well.
Oh, that guy's cool.
Nice.
All right.
Excellent.
That's cool. Wait, Kane's a rare?
Kane is a rare, yes.
Double rare in one pack. Let's go.
We love that.
Love it. Yo, Burn Trucker, how's it going? Did you get anything good? I think so.
We're still
I got a Dark Ritual.
Dark Ritual, Dark Confidant.
Dark Confidant, yeah.
It's been a dark a dark set of packs so far.
Yeah, it's and also Kane. He's kind of dark.
Kane's an asshole.
You know what? I wouldn't mind a Cecil, like but the Cecil art sucks though. I'm not a big fan of the Cecil art.
I mean, there's multiple arts for him. I think.
I want the good one. Yeah. Oh.
I don't know whether the good one's only available in collector's boosters or not. Sometimes that's the case, but yeah.
Foil can be any rarity. Oh, okay, so I got really lucky with that.
Yep. When you get a foil, like typically a box will tend to have 1 to 2 foil rares, sometimes more, sometimes less, because it's
Let's see.
Slash of
You
light.
never know. Yeah, never. But the fact that the
Testing.
Oh, it's a different audio. It's picking up somewhere else. Okay, hold on. It's gotta be this one. Test. There we go. Hello? Okay.
Hello?
There we go. That was weird. Okay. That's never ever happened. Testing 1, 2, 3. If you guys can hear me, say something. But I guess if you could hear me,
if you couldn't hear me,
you couldn't have heard that.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, there we go.
If you can hear us, redeem some bits.
All right.
Or not bits. Do some channel redeems.
No, you don't have to. Oh, yeah, you can do that. All
Pizza time.
Pizza time. I took that out, but we have...
Oh, what?
Well, it's not because I had to. I'm just redoing my entire stream thing. So actually, there we go. We got the tennis.
There we go. Woo.
But I don't think I've showed you this one yet. Murakami Blade.
Yes.
Oh, we got everyone there,
Nice.
including Elven Shadow. Okay. I think it's not...
Heck yeah.
Hold up. There, it's not going away. You guys are just gonna see Dizzy there.
Just gonna see Dizzy? That's okay. Dizzy can support us.
There you go. There we go. All right. So next card, a foil Shinra reinforcements.
Foil Shinra reinforcements.
There you go. And TV dancing. Let's go.
Heck yeah.
All right. And
we're
then
gonna see a land. That's a nice swamp.
it's a good swamp. Yeah. Swamp from one of the Final Fantasies. This is Final Fantasy 5. Okay, I guess so. Yeah, like when they, I think I remember that.
I liked Final Fantasy V when I played it, but I played in like 2006 on an emulator with terrible like Fen.
I think I played the same one actually. Yeah. I ended up playing it again on the Game Boy Advance during university, like 2007, I think. I would do my homework or study, eat my, or I'd go to the cafeteria instead of hanging out watching hockey with everybody. Yep. I just go in my room and play like Final Fantasy V. Yep.
I liked the job system in that one.
I did too.
Did you see they announced that Final Fantasy Tactics is getting a remaster?
I did, yeah.
I am so excited.
Dude, the state of play is was so good.
Yes.
Oh, like all the announcements. Yep. Well, maybe not all of them, but
excited. When's Marvel?
Dude,
soon.
That's my favorite thing because, well, obviously it's my favorite thing. I've always liked Marvel. Yep. In fact, when I first met Brendan, he knew me as like a Marvel player.
Yeah.
And I stopped for reasons, and then of course I grew up playing, Guilty Gear and Arxis games, and I continue to play that.
The fact that it's an Arxis Marvel game I'm excited.
That makes me so excited.
Oh, a Sahagin, it's a merfolk. Yeah,
is that actually a merfolk?
My favorite
You want it?
Creature type.
You can have it if you want.
It's I don't think it's good.
No.
But that's okay.
All right, so you're not alone. More Final Fantasy 9 cards. Okay.
Magic pot.
Pot of magic.
Is that Alexander from Elden Ring?
Oh, no, but it's like a monster that gives you. I forget if it drops more items, but I do understand your reference. Yes. Excuse me.
Random encounters.
We actually got Alexander earlier.
Yeah.
Ash, Princess of Damaska. This is Final Fantasy 12? Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Princess of Damasia from League of Legends. Yeah.
Oh, Cactar!
Oh, Cactar!
Okay,
yeah.
Cactars are good, right?
Cactar
this is uncommon.
Yeah.
I just know.
the giant Cactar.
Yeah, the giant Cactar is the one that's like 9999 damage or something. Chaos, the Endless. So this is
this
a
is
flip.
Gonna be Garland on the front side.
Yeah.
Garland,
cool.
Knight of Cornelia. Yeah.
Speaking of Elden Ring, when are we doing Night Rain? Soon. That game looks sick.
It does.
But I need to play Expedition 33 or whatever.
Yes, Claralune.
Chaos. That's right.
Yep.
All right.
I have to kill Chaos. And puts in Linkin Park. Ooh, a full art Ambrosia Whiteheart. Nice.
It's
just a full art uncommon.
So how does that like put a price multiplier on it, like 1.5 times?
Sometimes it depends. Typically, prices tend to be based on how much the card gets played in formats. So if it's a card that sees a lot of play,
right?
Like there are uncommons that I'm looking at, like the foil versions are like $20 a piece, that sort of thing, because they're an uncommon, but they see a lot was
You think is that why Cids are so expensive?
Cids are also a collector's thing.
Oh, okay.
In the same way that in the Lord of the Rings set, there was Nazgul as a thing, like the ring wraiths,
right?
And there were 9 different artworks of it because there are 9 ring wraiths, and so people wanted to collect all of them. And
the rings themselves were expensive just because.
Yes, because
it's the one ring.
It was the one ring, and it also saw a lot of play.
Oh, here's a rare.
Arden, the Usurper.
Oh, he's a bad guy from Final Fantasy 15. My wife hates him.
Everybody hates him.
It's expensive because it's 15 artworks for it, and then here's a foil. Oh, it's a common.
Foil white Auracite.
The foil makes the common look like a mythic.
It does.
All right.
Yeah.
Is Orin good?
Yeah.
Oh, not Orin.
Yep.
What's his name?
Arden. I don't know. Let me take.
Oh, what's this?
That would be another
Shadow. Shadow Raid Legends. Cool. So we got two art cards. I like to collect things. Put this one in the jar. Hey?
Yeah, put the demon in the jar.
Just joking. All right. Cool.
Here, I'll pass you the stack.
Okay, stack. Thank you. All right. Hey, honey, do you want to open up a pack? No?
I think yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Maybe my wife is gonna open up a pack. Do you want to open up this pack? Okay.
Man, Get that ASMR pack crinklies.
Yeah. All right. You want to open up here?
I will give up my seat.
All right. Okay. And you. There we go. So, we open up from here so that the people can see. All right. Here we go. All right. What is it? What do we got? Or it might be better if you. Yeah. Whatever. I picked that pack for you. I don't know if you want to pick your own pack. Oh, yeah, she's picking this one.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Picked.
All right, because my wife's picking it up, maybe we'll get something real nice.
Well, you picked it. I'm not saying.
Okay. If it's not nice, it's because I picked it, and she's just opening it. All right, so I think you flip.
Yes, we want backside up.
And then we individually flip the top. Yeah. There. Okay, so the top ones are just common, so we don't really care.
Like 8 commons, I think.
Yeah, we don't care about these, but this guy look. We what is that one?
Kafka.
Oh, that's the Kafka one. Kafka. All right. We got the Chocobos. That's a good sign. Maybe we got Chocobos a little bit later on.
I think we've got like 6 Paladin's Arms at this point.
I can make a Paladin deck. Oh, this is a card I've never seen yet.
Dragon's Wormling.
Dragoon's Wyvern.
Dragoon's Wormling.
Yeah, cool. Of course, my wife's the one who picks out a dragon card. What are you going for? Which card would you want? Noctis? She just shrugged.
Noctis.
Also,
Yeah.
you just like passed on that one so fast.
Oh, what about that? Insomnia? Oh yeah, Shinjuku. Yo, that's the Tokyo Metropolitan Building right there.
Heck
My wife,
yeah.
of course, my wife would notice that. All right, and then we got some
Another Wandering.
Final Fantasy 11 card. Garnet. Okay, Princess of Alexandria. It's uncommon. We got Phantom Train. Yo, we need the suplex.
When they revealed the cards for this set, they revealed the Phantom Train and the suplex on the same day from the same creator.
That's funny. Yeah, and then the suplex like kills that card. Yo, Quistis. Oh, she's from Final Fantasy 8. She was like a lot of people's first waifus. And then we got
Whoa!
Shiva.
Full art Shiva.
Is this full art?
Yeah, that's the borderless treatment for Shiva.
Cool.
It's still an uncommon, but it's cool.
That's true. Okay. All right, next one. Okay, we got Furion. That's Final Fantasy 2, I believe.
Wild Rose Warrior.
Yeah, the main character. And then this got to be a rare.
I think Furion was our rare, and now we're into our foil.
Okay, I see. Appropriately, the song came on. This is the victory song, and then we got our land. All right, and then just like an art of some Grammarly versus Rising character.
Yes.
All right. Okay, so that wasn't very fair because I actually picked that pack up for you, but
there's a stack there under the microphone, or if you want to pick from the box.
Which character would you get super hyped for if you pulled it? There, honey. Maybe Noctis. Sure. Okay, Noctis.
I haven't looked, so I don't know any of the
we don't know. Okay. I don't even know what Terra does. I just get really excited for Terra.
Is Shiva two-faced? I thought Shiva was single-faced.
He's from Final Fantasy 14.
Sorry.
Says Armax. All right. Here we go.
Shiva is single-faced. It's just a just a saga.
Oh, okay. Romancing saga.
Yes.
Okay. Here we go. The next pack is now opened. This is the best one. It's not the Final Fantasy 16 one. Oh, there's multiple different ones.
I think it's the summon Shiva, not the character that turns into Shiva.
Warriors S-Word. Dreams of Laguna. These are the commons. Cat. How do you even say that? That's too many vowels.
It's French.
Coriol?
Coriol.
The Iron Giant. Like the
Superman.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, the multiverses character.
Yeah. He eats metal or something for power. Elixir. Okay, full health. It's an artifact. That's an interesting art for Elixir. Shantoto! Man, we got so many Shantotos in Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. Yo, Zach! Why is he only like... Why is he weak? 0-1? So he's an uncommon. And then we got
Ooh, a myth.
whoa,
Full art mythic. That's dope. Summon Bahamut.
mythic. Okay, full art, borderless. Is that borderless?
That is borderless. Yes.
Whoa, honey. Yeah, let's go. Bahamut. Is that good? Yo, electric star. Is that good? Igna, did we get something good? What is this? What is this?
So this
Full
is
art.
one of those bonus sheet ones.
Uh-huh.
So this is a bonus sheet version of Mizzix's Mastery.
Whoa. $60? And my boy Zach. $60. Bahamut, $60? Oh, we gotta put him in a foil. It doesn't end yet. Chocobo kick.
Okay.
This is just a common. Cool. Bahamut is $60 USD in the art.
And a foil full art land.
Foil.
That was a great.
Wow. All right. So that I should get my wife to pick up more packs.
Hell yeah.
Damn. All right. Bahamut.
Here, I can grab
Those are-
grab a sleeve and
those are
toss
dope.
that sucker.
All right. I'm gonna pass this over to the card master. All right. Do you want to do another, honey, or are you good? Okay. She's good. She's smart for the gambling. When she wins, she's
Getting out while you're ahead.
yeah. There we go. Damn. Non-fall is $52.
Oh hell yeah.
Okay. All right.
So I'll pull out the full arts there.
Bahamut. I don't even know what this does. But what it do is probably...
It's expensive, but it could be extremely dope.
Man, I don't know what's going on with the Dizzy on my overlay. Let me fix that.
Look at that artwork. That's so cool.
That's pretty dope. Gotta do the Dodgers. The Dodgers win pose. Brandon is like, what are you guys doing? It's a baseball thing. We got into baseball recently.
Man, have you guys watched any Savannah Bananas games?
Oh yeah. It's versus the firefighters. Yeah, those
Or
are
versus the what's the party? Yeah.
You want to open one day, Brandon?
If that's cool. with
That's
you,
totally
I'd love
fine.
to.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, VV is huge.
It's currently
Like,
the Chase Mythic.
Base, not even borderless, is like $48 US for VV.
Damn. Wait. But my Bahamut though.
Yours that's borderless is the
Oh,
thing. So
okay.
it's a different treatment.
All right. So
Banana Ball looks so fun. All right. Grand Pulse Ochu, Sephiroth's Intervention. Damn, bringing back bad memories.
Okay, so it says fate is not to be taken lightly. Cloud. Is that a spoiler?
Well, this is where Sephiroth intervenes and makes a big change.
He does.
Creates a hole.
All right.
Item shopkeep, white aura site,
Man, you're faster at this.
merchant,
You're like, I gotta go.
Gilgigas, Crossroads Village.
A&W is waiting for me at home.
We've got an unexpected request.
Yeah. Oh, should I move the camera? It's not getting any of you.
Phoenix Down.
Alright.
Lionheart.
Maybe I should. Okay. Oh,
A
a
rare.
rare.
Balan Garden.
Okay.
Seed Academy.
Was that a flip?
It is a flip land.
Cool.
So it's a land that, when you meet its requirement, turns into a vehicle, which is basically a. So you transform it.
like a car.
Yes. So it turns into a vehicle, which is a type of artifact that is
Mhm.
basically a creature, but you need to have another creature to crew it to basically turn it on.
Oh, that's
Yep.
silly equipment.
So regular VV. Oh, 74. Okay, I was
Oh,
checking.
man.
I was looking earlier and I'm wrong.
Oh, full art.
Full art Wall of Omens.
How do you know whether it's a rare or not? It has no
with
symbol.
With these ones, they're all basically the same rarity. Wall of Omens has typically been like an uncommon, but it does see play.
Oh, okay. So these are one of them
One of the bonus sheet.
repurposed,
Yes.
refurbished cards, if you will, and a shiny
A foil sandworm.
from Final Fantasy IV.
And the white red town, as well as a food and hero token.
Oh man. Let's go.
Not quite as good a pack, but still pretty.
I want you to open up another one
All right.
so that you can redeem yourself with that really poor pull. I'm joking. That full art is pretty sick.
Wall of Omens is a good reprint, and that's dope art for Wall of Omens. I love it.
By the way, did you guys notice the notes above? I can't read it right now because it's so small, but Brennan is going for anything to do with Tifa because he doesn't really know very much about FF, but he knows.
You make me sound like a terrible gooner.
He knows of Tifa from the Italian Parliament, if you know what I mean. So Tifa card would be, and I just made that up, but I'm hoping for Terra.
Okay. Summon Fat Chocobo.
Oh, already good. I mean, that's a good sign, right?
Vane's Treachery.
Who's Vane?
Vane, Final Fantasy 12.
12? Okay, no, I don't. That's the one with like Vaughn.
Red Mage's Rapier. That's a job select.
Okay.
Turn someone into a Red Mage. Stuck in Summoner's Sanctum. Cloudbound Moogle.
Good art.
Sage's Noliths?
Noliths?
Adventurer's Airship.
Final Fantasy 1. What card are you looking for, guy? I'm looking for full art Terra.
Yep. Dragoon's Lance. Evil Reawakened.
Oh, X-Death. And then we got
Opera
our
Love Song.
uncommons.
This is our rare.
Okay.
Summoner's Grimoire.
A job select. Okay.
Turn someone into a shaman.
Another rare?
Cypher Elmasi.
Oh, everyone loves this guy from Final Fantasy 8.
8, yes.
Full art Terra guy has expensive taste.
Yeah.
That's like $60. Yo, Epic Noodles, how's it going? $700
that
Canadian?
was a 3 rare pack.
Whoa, 3 rares?
So we got Summoner's Grimoire into Cypher Elmasi into Balthier and Fran, who are from
Final Fantasy
Tactic? Or
No,
Final
that's
Fantasy
12. That's
Yep.
12.
And a
full
foil
art.
swamp also.
We got.
And
Oh,
neat art card.
that's from Final Fantasy 9, right?
I think so.
Or Chaos? Hold up. Who's this?
It should say on the back there.
Emperor
The
of
Emperor of
Palamecia? Huanwa? Oh, I think that's the artist.
That's the artist.
Yo, Epic Noodles, how's it going? What's
Yeah,
up?
It was Canadian.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
CAD, not USD.
Did I write CAD? Maybe I didn't.
It doesn't matter. It sounds better if you say 700.
That's true.
Or it sounds
700 smackaroos from Monopoly.
$700 dues.
All right. You want to do another?
I'll pass this one to you.
Okay. All right. I'll be as quick as you. Do you want to? Should we skip the comments at this point?
I think
or-
we can probably. There are still some like that pack. There were commons in there that we had not seen yet, like the Moogle and the airship.
That's true. I've never seen the Dragon or Dragoon's Wyvern yet.
Yeah.
So there's some commons that we still haven't seen.
Yeah.
Okay. So starting from the top, Bard's Bow, which was weird to me because Bards, as far as I know, use harps to fight with, but Bronsoir can correct me on that.
That's basic.
There we go.
Right?
The suplex.
Yeah, we can suplex the train.
So exile target artifact and the train is an artifact, right?
Yep.
That's funny. He's gonna get the card he wants. Yeah, that's right. Full art foil, autographed Terra. Is that a thing? Autographed by Shohei Ohtani.
There are some of the cards that are like Yoshitaka Amano art.
Really?
Yes.
That are autographed by
They're
Amano-san himself?
They're autographed, but they are. Araman. Yeah, that's dope.
Airman. Airman.
Airman from Mega Man 2.
That's right. Torgal.
Torgal. That's a good dog.
We got Rufus.
Rufus.
We got a Chocobo.
And
But not
this
the one.
should be our rare slot.
Rare slot? No. Wait, is it?
Yeah.
Genji's glove.
Genji glove.
Genji's glove.
I need healing.
The only other line I know of is Sake, but that's Hanzo.
That is.
That's Hanzo. Ryuga Kaseki. Oh! Oh! Golbez!
Golbez.
Full art!
Full art. So this is a Sir Conrad the Grim is what is what.
So it's not actually Golbez.
No, this is not the Golbez card. This is the Golbez that is a repurposing of another Magic card. That is Sir Conrad, and Sir Conrad is a very, very good card.
I'm still disappointed though.
It's a dope art. Look at
It is
him.
dope.
And that's the Yoshitaka Amano art.
You're right. You know what?
Yes.
It's cool.
We were just talking about that.
I guess
That's
so.
dope.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You know what?
Yep.
Sorry for yelling. Okay. What is that? Oh, it's a
foil
foil uncommon. Okay. And then.
Oh, that is a Crystal Chronicles card.
Oh, actually?
No, it says Final Fantasy 3, but it looks like Crystal Chronicles.
I'll it's honorary Crystal Chronicles because you're here. All right, cool.
I think I'm like the only person in the world who liked Crystal Chronicles.
You know what? I didn't play Crystal Chronicles, but I played Crystal Defenders. It's like the mobile version of a tower defense.
I was one of few people who had enough Game Boy Advances and Game Boy Advance connector cables for this.
I think I tried to play it, but I had no friends who played it.
Yeah.
Because it's a co-op game, wasn't it?
Yes. I had 2 brothers, so I was able to...
At that time, I think my oldest brother left home for a little bit, and then my other brother was too cool to play video games at that point. All right, so let's toss this guy aside.
You have... Either one of your brothers is too cool to play video games?
He had a cool phase. Like, he, wore chain and wore black... And he's pretty gangster. So at that point, he stopped playing Guilty Gear with me.
Boo.
All right. Okay.
I put the box over to the side.
All right. We got more.
Woo.
All right. All right, guy with the electric guitar. Which one? 1, 2, 3, or 4? 1, 2, 3, or 4. You let me know. And if you're not around, I'll just pick. All right. So. Have you pulled any Stola cards yet? Not yet, no. Can you play CC on the Switch now? Crystal Chronicles?
Yeah,
I think
so.
Okay. Yeah. 3? Okay, this is it right here. This is the...
Oh, on the Golbez card, you can see the rarity by looking at the triangle at the bottom. Let's take a look here.
Triangle at the bottom?
So there is a triangle there. It does not have the sticker. So, like, on rares and everything, it will have this sort of holographic sticker. So.
Oh, so it's an uncommon?
Yes. Sir Conrad isn't uncommon, but sees a lot of play. Is a very good card for Commander, especially.
Burn Taco? Nope. I have a lot left.
There's probably like 15.
I have a lot left.
We're about halfway.
Yeah.
Maybe a little over halfway. Okay. And then we've got a collector's booster as well.
Yeah. You guys don't need to open the Commander deck, I don't think.
The Commander deck list is all online, but the artwork in there is super cool.
We'll see. I mean, it's getting kind of late now. Your wife's home.
Yeah, it's fine.
Is she watching this?
I don't know whether she's watching, but I definitely... Yeah.
Okay, this is Electric Guitar's deck. All right. This is his pull. We got the T-Rex. Got the Trader.
The Fish Citizen.
I don't think we've run into...
We haven't pulled that one yet.
Yeah, cool. Interesting. That's like a Murloc, right?
Yeah.
We got Haste.
Haste Magic.
We got Sage's Noodles. We got Slash of Light.
Laughing Mad. We haven't seen that one either. But that's dope artwork.
Is he burning now? The Terra's just like incinerating him. All right, making me want to get some packs. I'll let you decide which pack next here, Max.
Summon Esperama.
Okay. And this is like this is like the Summoner's deck right here.
Yeah.
All right, guy with the electric guitar. You got the poo poo UFO. I still don't know where that's from. Oh, what is this?
Ishgard, the Holy Sect, or the Holy Sea.
The Holy Sect.
So this is a card. This is a land that also has an adventure. So.
Okay, it's like a saga.
So basically, you can, from your hand, you can cast this adventure, and it gets exiled off on an adventure, and then after that, you can play it from the adventure zone.
Play it from the adventure zone?
Yes.
So like after when is?
So basically, you could cast this for 5 mana and get the sorcery, return up to 2.
Okay.
And then it would go off into your exile. Basically it's off on an adventure, and then after that you can play it from that adventure zone.
So when is the adventure over though? When can you play?
When you play it, it says.
Oh, there's like a condition there. Okay,
exactly, yes.
Gotcha. All right, I won't stall much longer, because we have another full art Shadowbringers.
This is a Dovin's Veto.
Is that so? This is
This is another bonus sheet. It's an uncommon.
Okay.
But again, an uncounterable counterspell.
Cool. Wait, foil uncommon.
Foil uncommon.
Self-destruct. Very iconic move. And then we got a foil land.
Foil town.
Oh, and it's Shinjuku. This is Shinjuku. We got the Tokyo Metropolitan Towers right there.
Yeah.
Super good counter. Okay.
Dovin's Veto sees some play in control decks because it basically says, hey, I'm going to counter your non-creature spell, and you can't counter my counter spell to force it through.
Cool. But you need more than
Yes.
Blue. So
exactly.
It's, okay,
so
okay.
It requires you to be playing like a white blue or
Cool.
sometimes it's in Jeskai control, which Jeskai being the white, blue, red, the American colors.
It could be Italian, right? Or is Italian?
Italian's red, white, and green.
Oh, my bad.
I think on their flag.
That's
I should know that.
Tifa's colors. Yes. No, Italian is white and black.
There are ways around Dovin's Veto. I personally am a Cavern of Souls fan, but then again, Dovin's Veto can't counter creatures, so...
All right, Armax, if you're still around, you pick 1, 2, 3, or 4. That was pretty good there, Electric Guitar. That's pretty good. And then I think I'll get Igna to pick next, but in Magic, it's better to run more colors than less. Okay. Unless you really like one particular color, like if blue's your favorite color.
I mean, I'm a monocolored player because I play Merfolk, but that's just me being, having a pet deck. And it's a bad deck, don't get me wrong. It's not good. But I love it.
All right, Armax, I'm going to pick for you 4.
4.
All right. This one right here. Okay. So, Igna, I'm going to ask you next which pack you want. So you want to decide what number you have, and then I'll do that. Okay. Here we go. And then, I'm going to get Brendan to open up a pack after.
Oh, I agree. It's absolutely stronger than monocolored because you get access to more effects from the color pipe. But
harder to get what you want, right?
Exactly. It leaves you open to Mana Screw.
Mana Screw. Okay. Town Greeter.
Black Mage's Rod.
Damn, it must be huge. Warrior sound. Sword sound.
Warriors sound.
Sword. S word.
What does a warrior sound like, Long?
I don't know. Oh, there we go. That's my warrior sound. Summon Chocomog.
Chocomog.
All right, here we go. So we still haven't gone through all the commons. This is crazy.
Only bad players get mana screwed, just draw better? Yeah, shuffle harder, yeah.
Judge. Aaron Judge? There we go. Sleep Magic. Oh, wait.
Colosseum Behemoth.
This one's already, it's a flip card. We got 2 flip cards. I just saw what the other one was.
Yep.
So this flip card is Side Quest.
Card
but
collection.
yo, we got Sephiroth? Whoa!
That is one of the big chase cards in the set.
No way.
I think that's the second most valuable card.
Electric Guitar.
Base card in the set. That's
excellent. Awesome. Igna. Wait, who? No, this is Armax. Armax.
Yep.
Armax. The GOAT. How much is $80? Yeah, man, I'm gonna put in my 2-week notice right now.
just become a card streamer full time.
Just card opener.
Yeah.
All right.
I will put the Sephiroth into a sleeve here.
I got you, my dude. Thank you. And we got full art or
The
collectible
art.
This is what's his name's brother? Edgar. This is Edgar.
Edgar.
Yeah, the machine dude.
Yes.
All Fantasy 6.
Excellent.
Cool. Thank you, Armax. All right, Igna, you're up.
That was dope. That was a good pack. Sephiroth is a great card.
Okay. Just put this aside, or
Can do.
okay, we'll do this. There you go.
Yeah.
All right, Igna, you're up. Which one? 1, 2, 3, or 4?
Yeah, Star City. I've always been a fan of using Market from MTG stocks, but then again, it's also like door number 1.
You got it. Put these ones away. All right, you want to open this one up for
Yeah,
for
I
Igna?
can open this one up here for Igna.
Ooh, man, I don't even know what Sephiroth does.
He wants your own creatures to die.
Oh, damn.
He's great for a sacrifice deck. He's great for typically, for whatever reason, people tend to call sacrifice decks in Magic aristocrats decks. I think because there's several aristocrats that are or several cards that had the name aristocrat that wanted you to sacrifice.
Oh,
your own
okay,
stuff.
okay. So it was a I got it. Yeah.
So
I thought I was gonna
Gigantode. Yeah.
I thought you were gonna reference some real life stuff. Are we winning? Yeah, I think so. I think
Treachery.
so.
Suplex.
Suplex.
Scorpion Sentinel.
We at least got 120 bucks.
Summon Chocomog. Adventurer's Airship. World Map. Diamond Weapon.
Oh,
this card is very good. Potentially.
Uncommon.
I've seen people talking about this card a lot because it can be an 8/8 that you can effectively play on turn 2.
It's so expensive.
But you can, because it costs 1 less for each permanent card in your graveyard.
Oh.
So if you have ways to mill yourself on turn 1,
yeah.
I've seen people talking about playing a green-blue mill deck, where you basically just mill yourself for like 8 cards on the first turn.
Yeah.
Turn 2, you play this guy.
Oh, that's I love it.
Freya Crescent.
Cool. The Dragoon from
The
Final
Rat
Fantasy 9, yeah. Albed
Salvagers.
Salvagers. Albed. You know who doesn't like the Albed? Waka. For some reason, he's such a bigot.
Thank you, guy with an electric
Oh yeah, there
guitar.
we go. The term aristocrat comes from the cartel aristocrat and Falkren Wrath aristocrat, which both allow you to sacrifice a creature for advantage. Gotcha.
I always think Blood
Woo!
Artist as my aristocrat and Zulaport Cutthroat, but those are newer. We can catch a fish though.
That's, you know what? I want the card, the recipe card. I've come up with a new recipe.
Balthier
Okay,
and
yeah,
Fran is
we
the
got
rare.
we got one of those already.
A foil Sephiroth's Intervention
Goes well with Sephiroth, the Fabled Soldier, and
and
a
a swamp. That's
pretty good.
dope art for that swamp. My
damn.
God.
That looks very
It's gorgeous.
Cthulhu-like, you know.
I like it.
All right, cool. So I'll let Brendan pick now.
Pull those guys off to the side here.
Okay,
I
out
think
of
there's
these.
one more.
Oh, do you want to just
Here.
pull
I'll
one?
just open I'll
Okay.
pull this guy.
All right, this is Brendan's.
Ah.
Pretty good, Igna. Pretty good pack. I'll let you go again.
Okay.
All right.
So
Okay.
Airship Crash, Sephiroth's
Okay.
Intervention. We haven't seen this Elder yet.
Mysidian Alder. Mysidian
It's a
Alder.
wizard.
It's from Final Fantasy 4. Yo, Near Automata cards.
Turret.
Oh, we haven't. Have you seen the White Mage's staff?
I don't think so.
Yeah, there's so many cards.
There is.
Usually at this time we've seen them all.
Cloud
Okay.
of Darkness. Realms.
Realms. Okay,
Sketching.
from Final Fantasy 6.
The Crystal's Chosen.
Oh, what
we
is
got
that?
another X-Death.
X-Death. Okay, we can build an
And now
X-Death
we're
tech.
into the last 3.
'Kay.
So this is going to be rare, foil, and land.
All right, let's take a look. There's a rare.
Shadur, Aristocratic Capital.
Oh, speaking of
What is-
aristocrats.
Target opponent mills half their... Oh, its sorcery mills half of your opponent's library.
Oh.
So half of their deck. They just take
Damn.
half, put it into the library.
So
Put it
you
into the
better hope they're
graveyard.
not like an Ultima deck.
Well, if you've got a card... I've seen people talking about this one. There are cards that double the amount that you mill. So
Oh, so you just like,
in that case, it would just be, hey, your
Yeah.
deck is now your graveyard.
and then you win.
But again, it costs 6 mana. I don't think that's going to be like gigantic. Foil
That's
Laughing Mad.
That's a good laughing mad.
It's so cool.
That's
It's
a
so
really
beautiful.
good art.
And that's a nice forest too.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
God.
Ruvak.
Yes.
He's gonna pull the
Ruvak.
fabled Tifa card. Isn't Tifa just an uncommon?
I think Tifa. I think there's a rare Tifa.
Ruvak combos are so stupid. Is
I
that what you're referring to?
Yes. So Bruvak is the legendary creature.
Yeah.
Who can be your commander, who basically doubles doubles how much you mill.
Oh, okay.
So any card that specifically says mill your opponent,
Mhm.
if it says mill your opponent for 4 cards, it would be mill 8.
Wait, how much does Bruvak cost?
I think I would need to look him up.
Okay.
I should know this off the top of my head, but I'm on Magic sabbatical. Don't come at me.
It's okay. You got Igna and electric guitar here. Okay.
All my brain power's been going into Warhammer recently instead of Magic.
Did you go to the Warhammer cafe in Japan?
I did. I went
That's
to
awesome.
the Warhammer store in Tokyo, which was excellent.
I'll open this one.
Oh,
Oh, it's a store, not a cafe.
it's a store. They do have a cafe in there, but it's it is. There was a big lineup and there was a bunch of people playing Warhammer
Oh,
right
okay.
beside the cafe, so we didn't actually get anything. I did get a commemorative coin from there, so that's dope. Yeah, Bruvak is
$35.
Yeah.
Damn. Kieran, what's up? Be good, chat. I'm always lurking. Time to prep for. Fair
Yeah.
enough. Thank you so much, Kieran. Yo, we got one of my mods here live. Cydios.
Yeah. I've been a mod, but I've been derelict on my duty as a mod.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I stream at like DGen hours, either DGen night hours or DGen morning hours.
Times where most of the time, if it's weekdays, I'm either at work or sleeping so I can go to work.
Okay, all right.
Oh,
Uncommons.
there's our first Titus.
Titus?
Ha 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 ha.
Blitzball. This is your story. What else quotes do we have from him? He's the most quote. You know what? I think Titus is actually the most quotable Final Fantasy
so.
character.
Poison the waters.
Oh, that is Kefka. Oh, this bodes well for me because this alludes to my favorite Final Fantasy VI character other than Terra, which is Cyan.
Yep.
What's this?
The Wind Crystal.
Oh, legendary artifact.
Makes white spell. It's your rare for this pack. It makes white spells cost less, and if you would gain life, you gain twice that much life, just for having this sit out on your battlefield.
Full art.
Luca Stadium, which is the bonus sheet version of Strixhaven Stadium.
Okay, cool.
Which you get to play Blitzball.
Blitzball. We got Titus and the stadium, and then we got an uncommon. Oh, you like that card, Magitek? Okay, cool. All right, so
I just like Magitech armor. It's really cool having like the sort of steampunk style, or I guess magic punk style armor.
Yeah.
That sort of thing. I just really like that. That it opened up a world for me when I played Final Fantasy VI, and I'm like, wait, they can do robots in a fantasy setting? I am so down.
I guess that is very unique too. Kind of like how the Gunblade was.
Exactly.
Is all we have left. Okay, I might have to like start speed running this now. I'm getting kind of hungry. How about you, Brendan?
Yeah, we can start speed running.
All right.
Here, I can hold the stack.
Okay.
And we can alternate. I can even like get one ready to flip while you're
okay.
That
Cool.
One.
Yeah, sounds good. I'm starting to fade. This is like the second stream of the day.
Yeah, you've been going all day.
Yeah, for those who don't know, I joined a all Unica tournament this morning and I got 3rd place. Unfortunately, I had to DQ from top 3 though because my internet was really bad.
Yeah.
But I had a good time.
I got sunburnt doing fencing outside today. That was fun.
Actually fencing?
Like
or
fencing, yeah, like swords.
Damn.
I've been taking sword fighting lessons for the last year, and I was helping my sword fighting teacher do like a promo thing.
So basically, you're getting ready for your Gunblade.
Yes, exactly.
All right, so we got some uncommons here.
Summon Primal Garuda.
Garuda Impact.
There's
Sid.
There's our first Sid, and that is the Final Fantasy VI Sid.
Oh, boo.
Mustache Sid.
I want Final Fantasy IV Sid, the dwarf guy. Oh, what's this? Genova. We got Sephiroth's mom
as our rare.
And is this a rare too?
That is going to be a rare. Yes.
Oh, double rare.
That's Jill.
Final Fantasy 16 Shiva. Who asked for this? Someone said.
I think the guy with the guitar was saying that earlier.
She's actually kind of pretty.
Yeah. New waifu?
I might want to play.
New waifu unlocked?
Yeah, maybe. I might want to play Final Fantasy 16. That's sick.
Love it.
All right. Next is a foil.
Evil Reawakened.
A foil X-Death thing, and then we got a land.
Yeah.
Cool.
The Black Green Town.
Gone
Town of Ruin. That's where Rydia is from, right?
Oh wait, what? No, it's Final Fantasy 5.
I lied.
I got a little like. I got a little upset that I didn't actually know that factoid because I like Final Fantasy 4. Or where are we putting these ones? Over here?
Yeah.
Okay. So these are like the rares, right?
Yeah,
okay.
That's rares, normal foils and bonus sheet cards. Basically things that are potentially not worth something, but are
I probably won't like do
that
it.
Are of cool.
I won't do like a power power level check on them. I'll do whatever. You guys know what I mean.
There's Ignis.
Oh! I've come up with a new recipe. Actually, that's one of his moves.
Yep. I've come up with a new recipe.
Damn.
Oh, I dropped the art card.
That's okay.
Oh, shit.
Sorry. To kind of complete that thought that wasn't really there, we have a pile of cards here. These are the pile of cards that we're going to be valuing.
The pile of interest.
Yeah, and that's what I'm going to use to value whether the opening $700 worth of cards was worth it.
It's a cat archer.
Ooh. Archer.
Demon Wall.
From Final Fantasy 4?
Yep, I think so.
Or 14, I guess.
14,
Yeah.
Side quest, catch a fish.
I've come up with a new recipe.
Vaughn, Street Thief.
Alright. From Final Fantasy 12?
Foil?
Okay.
Foil Black Mage Zod.
So
and then a land.
That is like indicative or it's foreboding that we're gonna pull
find the
Vivi.
Yes.
Well, I need it. Let me get some coffee.
I really did like Vivi as a character back when I don't think I ever finished Final Fantasy 9, but I liked Vivi.
Everybody loves Vivi.
you mind passing me my coffee that's right there?
Everybody loves
Thank you,
Vivi.
sir.
I love Vivi. Actually, Vivi was okay to me. I didn't play the game. Oh, another black rod. I didn't play the game long enough to really appreciate Vivi.
Yeah.
But I did feel sorry for Vivi.
Blitzball shot. Stuck in Summoner's Sanctum.
Right. Orsight. Blitzball. Chocobo. Is there a Chocobo coming up? Another. Did we get a Rufus yet? I don't.
Yeah, there was one Rufus earlier. It feels like we got into our uncommons quick this pack, so maybe...
Oh, maybe there's more.
Maybe that means more rares or more...
Yeah, I wasn't card counting, but here's our first rare. The Lunar Whale.
The Lunar Whale.
From Final Fantasy 4.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah.
When this... Okay, so a little factoid from Final Fantasy 4. Up to that point, it's usually just the overworld and you fly on an airship. But... when you found out that you can fly to the moon, it was like...
Blew your mind.
Blew my mind, yeah. Because like every other Final Fantasy was just either the moon or I think underground.
Yep.
Whoa!
Oh.
Whoa!
Search for the Frozen Esper. That's Nature's Claim. Nature's Claim is a good card.
That's
I
such
love
dope
the pixel
art. I know.
I love the...
Yeah, it's like my intro. Kinda.
Yeah,
Oh, that's sick.
so dope.
Oh, it's got the magic armor and everything. All right, what's next? Oh, foil's up. Is that
Foil
rare?
Common.
Oh.
Yeah. And I like the planes. This is the Final Fantasy 15
Oh, it
planes
is.
where you're driving down the road.
Yeah, cool. And then we got Final Fantasy 8 big boss.
We got a bad lady.
Bad lady. There we go. So,
Or as the kids might say, a baddie.
I wouldn't know what they say. Well, Brendan here is a teacher, so he knows all about
too
this.
much about too much.
You hear about the skibbity riz?
Yes,
You know, the Lulu means not good.
Yes.
I hear. So, Guy with the Guitar says the price of singles drop a lot a few days after release. To start to make your money back, the best way to do is hold on to your cards as the value will go up over the years due to scarcity. Oh, okay.
Yep.
Stop. Don't worry, I ran out of Zoomer words.
It's okay. Your lingo gets 5 big booms.
Oh, I'm gonna use that next. I'm gonna.
Shinra, Suplex, Chocobo Kick, Galacat, Sage's Node,
No, Skibbity
Okay.
Fumo Rez.
Summon Shiva, Snowvilliers.
That's a guy from Final Fantasy 13, the one with lightning.
Tonberry. I
Oh!
love Tonberry.
Tomberries are. This guy's better have Death Touch, right?
So he enters tapped with a stun counter on him. So basically he enters tapped and he doesn't untap the first untap step. You just remove the counter instead. But he's a 2/1 for 1, and during your turn, he has first strike and Death Touch.
Damn. But he's locked. But he's basically have summoning sickness for 2 turns.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Which I think is pretty cool.
That.
Summon Girlfriend Defreet.
Oh
In
wait,
full
full art? Okay. I like girlfriends.
We got a
Jacked?
Reluctant Guardian who flips into Braska's Final Eon.
Is that a spoiler?
I don't know. We got a foil Reno and Rude.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, my wife likes these characters.
And a Gongaga Reactor Town.
Oh, my wife does not like Gongaga.
Gongaga.
I do not like Gongaga either.
I love Gongaga.
That was like the worst part of the game. Final Fantasy, was it 7 Rebirth?
Yeah.
We did not like Gongaga.
I never got that far, and I got I don't think I left.
Midgar?
Yeah.
Me, Gongaga?
Yeah.
Oh, Gongaga? Oh, not a fan.
Yo, me when I see her, I Gongaga.
Oh my god. Are you sure you don't know about the Tifa Italian Parliament?
I heard about it. I didn't see it.
Oh, it's so funny. Eject. Oh, what? Oh, eject from what?
Final Fantasy 7. It looks like
It's Aerith.
Aerith's getting ejected from something.
Oh. All right. Oh, Prompto.
Prompto.
Okay, we got Yezamat.
What's the front side of Yezamet?
Is that a
It's
rare?
an uncommon.
Oh, it's uncommon.
Side quest.
Okay.
Hunt the mark.
Okay, so this has got to be our mythic rare, or just a rare, from father to son. So another Final Fantasy 15 card.
Yeah, this is where Noctis's dad passes the car down to Noctis.
Passes-
Hey, this is your car now.
Oh, the car. I thought you said
I
card.
think it's a car.
Yeah, that makes sense. I can't unhear exact Saint Gon Gaga. Well, okay, just a
foil Light
foil.
of Judgment.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, and a foil
A
land.
foil red-black town.
Should we put that up
Yeah,
there?
we can toss it wherever.
I guess
And
these
then-
are all the
yeah.
rares here, and uncommons and commons on the other pile. Okay. Bird. Alright, Brendo, you're
I
up.
like the chocobo music at the same time.
You know what that
Feels-
means? That's gonna be a chocobo right there. Black chocobo.
Man.
$3,000.
Black chocobo only comes in Japanese collectors boosters.
What?
Yeah.
I think he mentioned that at least twice this stream.
Cornered by black mages. Oh shit.
Oh, damn. That's like that movie. I can't remember.
I don't know what movie you're talking
Paranormal Activity. You know, you get cornered by the black witches.
about.
and they-
Chocobo Racetrack. I like the art on that one. That's
yeah,
dope.
yeah. It's like
Overkill.
Oh.
This is the card that I was mentioning earlier.
Whoa.
Yep. Target creature gets -0, -9,999 until end of turn.
There's gotta be like really
there's
dumb
and
combos
stuff
with
You
that.
could do with that. Queen Brawny.
Okay, from Final Fantasy 9. Uncommon.
Ultima.
Ultima! Yo, we got.
Origin of Oblivion.
Okay, I think this is a good card. We actually have a foil from my wife opened up a one of them pre-decks? Pre-release deck, and it came with a foil Ultima. I hear
Nice.
Ultima is strong.
Ooh,
And we got, what is that?
this is a False Sea Paradise. Carpet of Flowers. Very good card. Sees a lot of play in Commander.
All right, cool.
And then a foil Weapons Vendor
And we got just a
and a
plane.
Plains. Although I like the art for that Plains.
I don't know what's
it
going
looks like
on
the
there.
spirit realm of Wakanda, where Black
Oh, I
Panther
guess
goes
so.
when he dies.
Is that like what is that? Like a tree?
a mushroom, a crystal? It's from Final Fantasy 12.
Okay,
so
yeah, I wouldn't know. That's the Vaughn one. That's the one, not the quarter simulator. All right, what do we got?
Yes, Corridor Simulator was Final Fantasy 13. Which, that being said, I played No More Heroes, which is also a corridor simulator in a lot of cases, or at least in one major level.
I'm sure I've played quarter simulators or games like that that are
Yep.
basically them, and I enjoyed it. Well, you can argue that all the Final Fantasy games are mostly corridor simulators compared to like
Yeah.
Western RPGs, because
Yeah,
like they're just it's pretty linear.
Yep.
Cargo ship.
Adelbert.
Oh, Steiner.
Yeah.
We got a Black Chocobo.
It's not the right Black Chocobo, though.
Oh. What? This is not $3,000?
No.
Oh man.
Yeah, the Johannes Voss. I have several signed Johannes Voss lands from when I met him at GP Vancouver in like 2016, something like that. The first GP I made day 2 at, which was fun.
The Grand Prix.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jumbo Cactar!
yo, dude, big damage.
When he swings in, you need to block him or you die.
So
Give him trample.
This is worth a lot, right?
I don't know whether he's worth a lot, but he's cool.
And then we got yay this guy, and then
a green-red town.
okay, so Jumbo Cactar. That's a card where
The Jumbo Cactar is super cool because it's like, hey, if you have a way to give this trample, turns out green cards have lots of ways to give this trample.
Yeah.
You just swing in and it's like, okay, extra damage is going to kill you. I agree. Seeing people freak out about having 9,999, it's a Timmy trap for sure, but I love it. I fall into the psychographic profile of a Timmy way more than anything else.
So we have 4 more packs left. So we're hoping to get Terra.
Commune with Beavers.
I don't know where that's from.
Final Fantasy 2.
Okay, I think I skipped that one.
Hectize. Thunder Magic.
Okay.
Ice Magic.
Oh, 847 for Jumbo there. Okay,
Nice.
got my money's back.
Makes the money back for the pack, because 847 US is more than like $12.
It's like it's like
Canadian.
$30 Canadian.
Magic Pot. Giot, King of the Dwarves.
Oh, Final Fantasy 4.
Yes. Dark Knight's Greatsword.
Oh wait, Dark Knight
Cool
from
job, Select.
okay from Final Fantasy 14.
Reach the Horizon.
Okay, oh that's from Final Fantasy 7.
The Emperor of Palamacia, which flips into the Lord Master of Hell.
Oh, damn. All right.
And rare. Edgar, King of
Oh!
Figaro. This is actually a card that I wanted from the set, that I want from the set. Because,
cool. I'll trade you if you ever get
of course.
Terra.
Yep. He flips coins, and I have a coin flip commander deck, which I love.
I'll keep that for you to
Foil
trade.
Resentful Revelation.
More Sephiroth, nice. And then a foil.
Green, red.
Double tap, double mana card. I'm like, dude, I'm fading right now.
Yep. I play Zinder Split and Okuan with coin flip bullshit. It's so fun.
Oh, here's the other packs.
I love it.
All right.
Yeah.
This is the last 3 packs here. Okay, weapons vendor, syncopate.
A cruel.
Okay, scavengers, ride the
Shapoof.
What is a Shapoof? Final Fantasy 10. Oh, what's up? What's up, guitar?
Fire magic.
Oh, wait, what? Wait, we're going.
Wait,
there's only just a few uncommons and already at a rare?
Ooh, a borderless Xanarkand.
This is your story. Cool. Oh, wait, what?
And a Vayne. This one is Finn the Fangbearer. Another uncommon, but this is the Vayne.
Okay.
The bonus sheet version of Vayne.
I must have just not paid attention to this pack.
No, this is
good.
So this is your foil side quest, catch a fish.
Oh yeah. And then just a town. All right.
So we've got, we'll pull out the foil and that one and the
Xanarkand. All right. Come on, Terra.
Yes, I agree. I do have Ralzeric in that deck.
All right, don't let me down, Terra.
Gigantode, Namazu, Sabatender,
Namazu?
Telecat, Iron Giant. Okay, uncommons. Reno and Rude. Restoration Magic.
Okay, I don't think I got that.
Sorceress's Schemes.
Oh, yeah.
The Earth Crystal. Green spells. It's the green crystal.
Okay, yeah. I guess all all of them have their own color.
Exactly. There's a Vivi.
Whoa!
Woo! PogChamps.
Woo! $60? $90? $100? Time to quit my job.
A foil Adventurer's Airship. And a Vector Imperial Capital.
Whoa, what's that?
Oh, this is a signed art card. So,
Whoa!
So about 1 in 8 art cards or whatever have the signature of the artist just imprinted onto them.
Oh, this must be worth $1 billion.
Which is dope. Yeah, we got the 2 best mythics of the set in Vivi and Sephiroth. So this has been a good box.
Is it? Okay.
Whether or not it actually makes its money back is another question, but this has been a good box for playable cards.
That sounds like a lot of copium. But I appreciate it because this is my money.
Exactly.
Thank you.
And that was a double rare pack also.
Oh,
with Vivi and the Earth Crystal.
It's the same box I paid for. Okay, yep. You're right. You know what? We're not done yet.
There's what? 2 more? 1 more?
Is that the last? This is the last one?
Done so. Unless there's 1 more and then the collectors.
Okay, we got 1 more and then the collectors.
Yeah.
It's heavy, the collectors one. Okay.
Yep. Every card in there except for maybe 1 slot is guaranteed foil.
Okay. Every card is guaranteed foil?
Yeah. So collector's boosters, they only have 2 slots that could be non-foil. All the commons in there, all the uncommons should be, and then we'll see what we get.
All right. Well, hopefully it's Terra.
Yeah.
The good one. So hold on to those cards. They will spike in price over the next 5 years at least, and they both are Commander viable decks.
Yes.
I've actually never ever played Commander style. I'm very interested.
I can teach you.
Yeah, I would love to learn. Okay, here we go.
I'll put Vivi into a sleeve there for you.
Well, I got a Commander Terra deck, and I think my wife's got a Commander something else deck.
We can definitely.
Just do do Final Fantasy themed Commander style.
Yeah, absolutely. Commander is a lot of fun. It's not my favorite format, but that's mostly just because the groups that I tend to play with are very politic heavy and not game heavy, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah, I got you. And if you're lucky, you'll get a gold chocobo that's serialized, and people spend.
Oh yeah, the serialized cards are ridiculous.
All right, here we go. Come on, Black Chocobo. Even though it's not Japanese.
They're magic.
Okay, we'll
Commune with Beavers. I do love Commune with Beavers as a silly
I don't even
card.
what is it? When does this happen? Why is it
Final
here?
Fantasy 2.
All right, okay. Maybe I need to play that Final Fantasy. I need to go through all the Final Fantasies at some point. I want to do that before I die.
Blazing Bomb.
Okay.
Magic Damper.
Magic Dumper.
I mean.
Magic Dumper.
Sahagin.
Oh, here we go. Here's our
The Samurai's Katana.
uncommons. Renoa. Oh, I had such a crush on Renoa back in the day.
Who didn't?
You're right. Basically, it's just Tifa in like a fancy clothes. Ultros.
Man, that boss fight is.
I do like it because it's the Draco Maria. Oh!
Ooh, a full art summon Primal Odin.
Odin. Back in the day, he says, "Yo, Flash, how's it going?" And then we go, "What is this?"
Oh, Wild Rose Rebellion. That's a counter spell. Counter spell is always good.
Yeah, we'll be using that. Back in the days, don't mess with Renoa. I love her way too much. Renoa's cool.
Very cool.
Oh!
A foil Rydia.
Oh, it's just an uncommon.
Still, foil Rydia is cool.
Rydia? Is it Rydia? I always said it was Rydia.
I always said Rydia, but I'm not sure.
And then we got
and White Blue Town.
And we got
and another signed art card.
Autographed Phantom Lancer from Dota. Let's go.
Phantom Lancer.
Oh man, what a pack! Yeah. Oh, this is Rydia would be. I do like a lot of the characters in Final Fantasy IV, but I think Rydia was like my first video game character that I liked as a. I guess a crush? Is that? Yeah, that's
Despite being pixelated, I get it.
Yeah. I was like, oh yeah, she's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
And then 2 full arts, both the Summon Primal Odin, which is dope, and the this counterspell is so cool. The fact that that's counterspell sees play in every single format that is ever in.
It's just 2 mana cost counterspell.
Yep, 2 mana cost.
Oh, it's literally just called counterspell.
Yes, that's literally just the name of the card. It's the original counterspell.
Cool. You'll see it. It's not banned, is it?
No.
It's just OG.
It's just OG.
I guess why would it be banned?
And it sees play because it made waves when it came to modern, because it used to not be modern legal, and then it got printed into a modern set.
Odin's second Sega is crazy. Oh yeah, let's hear it. How's it going, Cyber Soul? What's up?
So, its first chapter: destroy target creature an opponent controls. So when you pay the 6 mana, it immediately comes out and destroys a creature.
Okay, yeah.
Second one, so it is a creature in and of itself also.
I want you to pronounce what that second one says.
Zantetsuken.
Yeah.
This creature gains, whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, that player loses the game.
Wait, what? Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, so if you
so basically
give him land walk or something?
If he hits if he hits during that turn, because after the next turn he's going to die, because that's the way sagas work.
Okay.
But if he hits during that turn, he's gonna kill them.
That's insane.
And then when he goes away on the third turn, he draws you cards, and each player loses 2 life. So you get to draw cards. You do lose 2 life for it. You pay a life, but your opponent also loses 2 life.
You're counting on number 2 to proc.
You're hoping.
Yeah.
There are other cards that do that. There's a Planeswalker that summons assassins that do that.
That's so cool. That's so on brand of Odin.
Yeah.
Because when you summon him, it's like insta kill or nothing.
Yep. And that's exactly what I think they were going for, was
that's
insta
cool.
kill or does nothing.
All right, here we go.
All right, guys, we're into the big boy money here.
The original idea was to buy an entire box of these collector boosters, but it turned out that it would cost me about $1,000.
And I think the collector's booster boxes, they don't have the full 30 packs like the play booster boxes.
Yeah,
they have
just 12.
18, I think.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's between 12 and 18.
So instead of doing that, I decided to just get a regular booster box and just 1 collector booster.
Yeah.
So really hoping I get what I want here, but if I don't, hopefully at least it pays for itself. These are $80. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Okay, my wife's here to watch. Okay. Oh. Here we go. Do we do any rituals before we do this? If you don't buy Flashlight, how's it going? Is it supposed to be hard to open?
Yeah, the collector's boosters have a slightly different
Oh, is it oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Oh, the corner there.
Big money, no whammies.
Oh my goodness, I'm so nervous with opening this.
It's funny because I've bought collector's boosters for other sets before, and I've had them literally be like, oh, so much value, and then I've also had them be like, oh, this is nothing.
How much do collector boosters usually go for? And yo, thanks for redeeming that.
Depends on the set. This one, they're a little bit more expensive, but they're usually at least at our local between like 40 and 60.
Damn, they're so expensive.
Yes.
Okay, here we go. From the top.
I think this should be the same as.
Okay, yeah, Dragoon's
Wyvern in foil.
Cool. That's a common.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I do like that one. I do
cool.
like the art for it. And we got
a foil cat.
A cat. Cool. We like cats. So these are all commons at top, right? Fight on.
Fight on.
Okay. Delivery Moogle.
Love a delivery.
I see a double-faced card. What was this? Okay, here's the summon enema.
Summon enema. The worst summon.
Oh man, I hate it when I summon an enema.
Nobody wants that.
Alright, so we got summon Fenrir. We got chaos. Chaos.
So if we.
So what?
Is it Golbez on the other side?
I see something else there behind it.
Or Garland.
Okay,
yes.
yeah. Uncommon. Okay, what is this? Alexander. Was this good again?
It was an uncommon, but this is the full art borderless. So it's the alt art borderless.
Whoa! What's going on there?
Fragments.
Whoa, who's that?
She's fragmenting her crystal.
This is like the most anime looking magic card I've ever seen in my life.
Sorry?
Garnet on the left, isn't it?
It's Garnet?
Yeah, it might be.
Cool. Alright. Neat.
That's cool.
Japanese art as well?
Yep. That's dope.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a beautiful foil island. I love it.
Cool. Am I gonna get my money's worth here?
We'll see.
Okay. Sin?
Sin,
Okay.
Spira's punishment.
This is your story.
She fragment her crystal till I final my fantasy.
I want to have you know that my wife just face palmed. Here comes the good stuff. All right. Here we go. Rosa!
Your
C-Cell's waifu.
This card.
And also, Kane's waifu too.
Yes. This card is good in some commander decks.
Okay.
Very good.
So, yeah.
Basically, or is this the one that I'm thinking of? Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. It's not the one that I'm thinking
okay.
of.
But Rosa is kind of like the Tifa or the Terra of Final Fantasy IV.
And that's a borderless version of Rosa as well, which is neat.
Titus. This is your story.
The full art Titus.
And it's a mythic rare?
So this is a mythic rare, and this one actually, so with commander or with collector's boosters, you can get cards that come from the other commander decks. So this is this one, you can see the set symbols different. It's not the basic one.
Yeah.
This is actually from the Final Fantasy commander deck.
Yeah, but it's a different art?
It's a different art.
Okay.
So
cool.
It's a dope Titus.
So how much is it worth? Like
I'm not sure.
$1,000? Cecil! We got Rosa and Cecil in the same pack.
Full art Cecil. So.
I do dislike this art though.
Yeah.
What is going
like
to
the front side art though?
This I don't know what this is. This is like 70s and 80s. I don't know.
It
got the touch.
It looks like it could be on
you
like
got
a
the
power metal.
Yeah.
Album cover.
All right. So
what's the front side art look like? Because he's a flip card. I like that one.
Okay. It kind of
dope.
now we now it's Tron. Yo, man, this is like He-Man. I got the power.
That Titus is like $64.
$64? Yo, okay, so this pack paid for itself.
Paid for itself, basically.
So what you're telling me, guys? What you're telling me is I gotta go back there and buy another.
What I'm hearing is we need to gamble more.
What I'm also hearing is I think I need help. All right, that's cool.
Again, gambling.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Newfound adventure. Okay, what's
It's Farseek. So Farseek does see some play in some lands-based decks. It's a good card.
Cool. All right, so it's the last one. Two more. Well, the last one's just a token.
One and then a token.
So this could be.
I don't know what the slots look like. We'll see what this is here.
All right, this could be the Chocobo of $3,000.
Ooh.
Oh, we got. Whoa. Okay, so we got like 3 of these.
Yep. We got one regular art foil, one regular art non-foil, one full art.
Cool. How much? This has got to be $1,000. Oh, treasure! This is definitely worth 1,000.
I mean, you found the hidden treasure.
You know what? Yeah, the treasure was found in the form of Cecil and Rosa. That
Yep.
you know what
I'm gonna put the Cecil and the Titus and the Rosa and the Sin, all
People-
and the fancy crystal fragments.
People often ask me
into-
what my favorite Final Fantasy is, and I always tell them Final Fantasy 4, even though objectively I feel Final Fantasy 6 is the better one. It's just more nostalgic. It's like my first Final Fantasy I played.
Yeah.
So I'm really happy that I got Cecil, Rosa, and we got like a foil cane as well.
Yeah.
All right, so
Man, one of the things that
that was about $12 at the end there, but
Yeah.
that was worthwhile. Hell yeah, let's go.
I have such a I love. Way back in the day, I was playing the Final Fantasy 1 on the NES.
yeah.
And I have a distinct memory. I was like 6, and I remember you got to choose your what you call them. You got to choose your party and name them,
And
but
then
there
your
was
class?
only your class.
Yeah.
There was only 4 letter slots for your
Oh
character
yeah,
name
yeah.
because of translation things,
Mhm.
and I have a distinct memory of my party was helmed by Elmo the Warrior.
You're young. You're young.
It wasn't named after Elmo the Muppet, but it was the coolest name that I could come up with in 4 letters.
My name is pretty cool for letters.
Your name is a
L-O-N-G.
pretty cool 4-letter
Yeah,
name.
that'd be perfect.
I didn't know
couldn't
you
put-
back
You
then.
couldn't put Brand.
No.
Oh, no.
Yep.
Yo, wifey rep, how's it going? How much? You spent how much? I spent $700. $700. I got about $700 worth back though, right?
Oh,
Right?
I
Right?
don't know. It would be-
Well, let's take a look at what we got, and then we'll end the stream. So let's take a
I'll
look.
let you go through the
So Cecil, yep. This is a $64 card. Titus, Rosa. I don't know how I'm gonna organize this, but maybe we should put the most expensive ones down. I don't know which ones are.
I don't know. This is part of the reason why box openings are tough, and post-production is important on
That's true.
Magic
Okay.
channels like this.
So okay, starting from the top, we got Titus.
Thank you for sticking around, guy with an electric
Yeah.
guitar. That was really fun.
Really
It was
appreciate
nice having another person fact checking Magic.
Yeah, and yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for
We can also-
letting me know what's going on here.
We can also, the ones that aren't in sleeves from this pile, I
Oh,
can
start throwing them in.
start tossing into sleeves just in case they're valuable. That way they're protected.
All right, I'm just going through our valuable
Yep.
cards.
Some Primal Odin.
I can't believe I got rid of it. You know what? I will put aside Final Fantasy 4 cards.
Currently just single sleeving, but I do have inner sleeves if
what's going
for
on
the
here?
ones that are needed, like the Sephiroth and the Vivi and the probably this Titus as well. The ones that
I wanna put aside my Final Fantasy 4 cards. We got Odin,
Yeah, Odin.
and then we got yo Vivi.
That's the chase rare.
Chase rare. I got it. Got Vayne. I don't know if you guys can see this very well. Xanarkand. Edgar. Maybe okay. And if I see any mythic rares, I'll just put it on this pile here too.
Sounds good.
Jumbo Cactar. That's worth like $6. Ultima.
That's just a foil common, but we put some of the foil commons in there as well because foils are cool.
Yeah, they're worth a lot.
Vivi goes for a grip, yeah. In this box, we pulled both a Vivi and a Sephiroth, so the top 2 base set mythics.
I like this card a lot. Search for
the Frozen Esper.
Search for Frozen Esper. Searching for friends.
Sephiroth Fabled Soldier, absolutely, yes.
Yeah, I got it. Easy pull.
Easy money.
Yeah. This game's so easy to play. You just pull. I like Jill. I like how this introduced me to this character named Jill.
Jill Valentine, yeah.
I do like Jill. You know what? Jill Valentine is good, but Claire Redfield is always my goat. There's a new Resident Evil game that they announced too. Did you see
I
it?
heard. I didn't watch the trailer yet. I saw a streamer that I watch who famously got by the Resident Evil Village trailer.
There we go.
Saw
Sephiroth
it
right there.
and he got again by this one where they did the fake out.
Wait, how did he get? What's the getting got part?
You remember when they did the Resident Evil Village trailer and they didn't say it was Resident Evil? They just
oh yeah.
called it Village, and then
Yeah.
boom, the 8 popped up.
Yeah.
the
So he
VIII.
got like really excited.
Yes, exactly. He was like, "Oh man, this game looks cool, but it's like not attached to any series or anything."
It didn't look like a Resident Evil at all.
Yes.
Well, until you saw Raccoon City in a big crater, I guess.
Yeah.
But even still, you could like, you don't know. It could have just been a regular city.
Yep. The artwork on that one, the Imperial City of Arcades, is so cool.
Perfect music to end the stream on. Turn it up a little bit. Yeah, that is so beautiful.
Oh, the Bahamut. That was the other one that was big money
Bahamut.
in this pack. In this box.
Oh, I'm so
Some
sad I
color.
didn't get no chocobos though.
No chocobos, no
That means I gotta buy another box, right?
no clouds, no Buster Swords.
You got Kane though.
Got a foil cane.
This is my Final Fantasy 4 pile. You got Rydia. Okay, I don't know why I put that in the expensive part, but
We
Dark-
got a Bob.
we got Bob, Dark Confidant. Shiny Poo Poo UFO.
Shiny Poo Poo UFO. Yep. Oh, as a side note, state of play stuff. Did you see the Kenny Omega trailer?
I did. It was so good. Yeah, him doing the Ingrid.
Yeah.
That got
super
me.
Good. His Sagat was actually pretty dope.
Yeah, his Sagat's good. His Alex is good. All of it's good actually.
Yeah, I
but
agree.
the one that made the most impression on me was the
Ingrid.
Ingrid.
I saw a lot of Ingrid haters online.
Really?
Like, not because they didn't like the trailer, but because they don't like Ingrid specifically as a character.
Oh yeah. I mean, she's kind of like a generic schoolgirl type of character.
I like that she's got like the dark spellcaster sort of look.
Yeah.
Which is not necessarily something that we have currently in Street Fighter.
Yeah, the Manon function.
Yes, the Manon function.
The Manon and the Rose.
Except Rose is like a good spellcaster.
That's true.
And Ingrid has like the bad, the evil spellcaster. I'm just excited to see C Viper because I love Viper, even though at least back when Street Fighter 4 was new,
Yeah.
I didn't have the execution to play Viper.
Dude, I don't think I even have the execution right now to play C Viper. All right,
But
hey.
it's Street Fighter 6, so you don't need execution. It's fine.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I mean, it's no Street. You need some execution for
Some.
6. Not as. Okay, Street Fighter 5 though, you could just like roll your face on the controller and win sometimes. Not you specifically, but like anybody.
Don't worry. I won that way a lot.
With Abigail, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I didn't want to say it, but
Abigail, you throw out big crush counters and then you kill them.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna put aside these other rares. These are cards of value, in my opinion. So we got Kane. This is the Final Fantasy 4 cards of value. Kane. I gotta build my party right here. Rydia. Another Kane, but he's shiny. Golbez. Cecil. Rosa, and we got shiny Rydia. And then right now,
I'm just working at double sleeving these mythics just so that they are nice and well protected.
and then I'll show you guys what I got for the mythics. And we will determine, was it worth it after the stream and post-production.
See, people say I need Manat back. I did not like playing. I was an Abigail player and a grappler player, so playing against Manat kind of felt like I was banging my head against a wall half the time.
She was a very complicated looking character.
I did not love playing. I like the character. I did not love playing against her.
No.
And I think that's one of the things that you can have in fighting games is like a character that you don't like, but that you like, or that you don't like playing against, but that you still like as a character.
Ah, yeah, I guess I can see that. You know what character I don't like and also don't like playing against? Abigail.
That's totally fair. I didn't love that Abigail was the only Canadian representation we've ever had.
I'm so sad that that's like our Canadian representation. There's so much of Canadian culture that you can take from hockey.
Yep.
Like, freaking give him a hockey punch, like a hockey grab.
Yeah.
Anyway, we got Una. We got Bob. We got Vivi. We got Titus. We got Sephiroth. And we got Bahamut.
Bahamut.
I don't think I was missing anything there for mythic rares, right?
I don't think so.
Maybe I may have missed one or two, but I'm kind of cooked. This is like the second stream of the day, and
It's
I played.
been a long day for you, man.
I played a big tournament this morning, and the end result, I'm happy that I got third place, especially since first place was SQ, And second place was Evo Champ 2021, Hotashi.
Yeah.
But I wish my internet didn't.
The reasoning for third sucks much more than the placement for third.
Yeah.
If that makes
Yeah.
Like, that's...
It's all right. It is what it is. I mean, that's what we gotta deal with when we live in kind of remote, rural location of Canada.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. But anyway, I think I'm gonna end the stream right then and there. I'm really hungry and really tired, and I gotta send Brendan home. His wife is probably wondering where he is right now. But
it's all good. I got a text like an hour ago that I I thought I responded to, but I don't think I actually did. It's all good.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, we gotta. Yeah. Well, we'll make sure that she's informed that
it's okay. I'm not in trouble. I'm good.
Okay. That's good. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We got who's here? We got Wife of Raf says Sephiroth and Vivi alone. That's over $100 USD. Hell yeah. Let's go. Yeah. We gotta get some food. Hope you had fun with us. I had a lot of fun. I still have the commander deck to look into, but we don't need. You guys can look up a deck list for that or whatever.
Yeah, the Terra. That's dope.
But yeah,
thank you very much for having me on the stream long. I really appreciate it.
No, thanks for
chat for letting a second person invade.
Yeah, this is the first time in a long time actually that I had more than one person, which is me. That sentence just like came out of nowhere and just rolled off my mouth. I need to go. I'm not talking right. Okay, so before we go, let me go ahead and raid somebody. Let's see who we need. Who we're gonna raid. I am so burnt out right now. Okay, so let's see who are we following. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm tired too. Any friends here? Okay, who kind of want to raid? Oh, you know what? Yeah. I'm gonna send you over to my buddy Blunt Angle Curtis, who is a DJ and makes cocktails and that sort of thing by this is his job, I guess. Anyway, I'm gonna send you over to him. He's a good guy. He's a really cool dude. And he's from our province.
Nice.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and do that. Hold up. One sec. We're almost there. I'm sorry, Brendo.
It's fine. I'm all good. My apologies, guys, for the big yawn there.
It's all good. Blunt Angle. All right. He's a chill dude. I love him. We'll send you all over to him. And thank you, Brendan, for having me in my own stream. I gotta go.
Thank you for allowing me into your home.
All right.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. All right, take care, everybody. All right, we gotta go.